AAA dev like Bethesda, man, to come out with a game that bad, dude. Like, there's no excuse for that.
Physics.
Right.
Physicals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, you're live. Oh, shit. My bad.
Oh, no. Yeah, we just went live. Yeah. It's all good. Nobody up in here, I don't think.
Pop up. Yeah, just
I don't think. What's up, Dust? What's up, Kevin? What it do, nigga? What's up, Danny? What's up, Lay? What the cracking, my niggas? Niggas know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got other niggas come up in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm late. It's my fault. I had a birthday party. Nigga had to go to Benihana's. You know what I'm saying? Eat some Asian shit. I can't even call that food Asian. It don't even taste Asian, my nigga. What I get at least don't taste Asian. They just give you some chopsticks and some meat, my nigga.
Oh,
it has some motherfucking flipping knife.
America's version of Asian cuisine? Is that what that is?
Yeah. It seemed like it, my nigga. It felt like Panda Express, you know what I'm saying? Except somebody cooking in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good, though. It's all good. We here, nigga. We got a few things to talk about, you know what I'm saying? It's been a slow news week for gaming. When that happens, we're going to talk about real shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fatal had a topic that he brought up, I think, yesterday, right?
No, I talked about it today. No, it was today.
Today. Yeah, early today.
Early this morning, yeah.
So yeah, we'll talk about some good real gaming talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And get our opinions on that shit. Get your intros in there. Go ahead, Fatal man. Go do your shit, man.
All right, guys, man. What's going on? I'm your boy, Fatal Mephisto. As always, I love being on the show whenever I can be on it. Thanks for having me again there, Thresh. As always, it's so much fucking epic to be on this show, man. Let's get it in.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Ian. Get your shit in.
Yeah, this is Ian, and fuck Xbox.
Damn. Jesus, man. Not even fucking talking about Xbox yet. You're already fucking hating some shit.
Hey, I'm telling you, I've been laughing at myself all day, man. I got this video idea. It's so fucking nigga. I got it's crazy. It's gonna be a short ass video, but it's gonna be hilarious, nigga. It's gonna take me a while to make it because I'm probably gonna be laughing at myself as I make it, bro.
Oh shit!
I come up with these ideas, bro. These ideas is stupid that I come up with, bro. I'm like, and nobody does my shit. I'm not even trying to brag about myself or nothing. But nigga, this idea nobody has thought of. You nigga, like nobody has done this.
Yeah, no one can make a video like you.
Nah. Especially I'm a hood nigga too, and I'm making these kind of videos. With a damn, the middle of the hood.
Yo, no word of a lie, those rats. Some of your fucking videos that you do, man, just fucking kill me, dude.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to keep it fresh, man. I'm trying to keep it fresh.
Well, hey, at least I can honestly say that you're one of the more original people when it comes to like making like gaming content.
Hey, Try. What happened to my link you accidentally forgot to send me?
Your best one was that one when you were pretending you were doing the unboxing for the Xbox One X and you were going, that was brilliant.
Yo, get Tron up in this, biatch, yo. Here, Tron.
Yeah, get up in here. Hey, I'm gonna have to put it on the round table.
I'll give it a link. Yeah, you're gonna have to give it a link to the fucking or put her in the.
Black ass in the round table.
What up? All right, let me mute myself and I'll fucking give it a link.
Get your intro in there, my nigga. We about to get up in this shit. Get your intro in there, nigga. What's up, Josh?
Killer takes the side. Ready to get into these topics as always. Welcome, chat.
What up? Go ahead, Josh. Do your thing, my nigga.
Yeah, Josh, the one and only Sony Pony, but not no fool. I can't wait to get into this subject here. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Yes, sir, nigga. Hit them likes. Hey, silly boy, I saw your chat, my nigga. Darksiders 3, I like it, but it's because I'm a Darksiders fan, and I know it has its flaws. It's like an ugly girl with a nice ass. But it's not a purely great ass, but it's good enough to play with until you beat it. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that 360 game.
Exactly.
The last 360 game that came out, but it looked a little better than midget.
Yeah. I'm mad because I know that as much as we've been playing this year, especially this year is a year you cannot come out with some shit that looked like early this year. Or late last year shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, like fucking God of War, fucking Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption. We got games that are like raising the bar, you cannot come out with games looking horrible or not even horrible, just good enough. Good enough doesn't make it this year.
But
You know
Darksiders, I give them a pass because they
I don't.
closed abruptly, and then they just got rebought. So they basically just building off what they have right now. I'm pretty sure that next one that come out, that next Darksiders that come out, is probably going to look a lot better and feel a lot better.
See, I have no issue with the developers. I have no issues with the devs that make Darksiders. My issue is with the publisher, THQ Nordic, because they ruined one of my all-time most beloved franchises of all time, and I'm never going to forgive them for that. Never going to forgive them for that. Sacred 3. Go play Sacred 2, then go play Sacred 3, and you'll see why I'm pissed.
You know, there was a game like that a while ago. It was on PS2. The Getaway was such an ass game, but I loved it. I don't know why.
The Getaway.
Yeah,
the thing is with Darksiders, it's not even an ass game. It just looks kind of.
It looks like dark. It looks like dark.
Great.
It looks like Darkstalkers, bro. That's what it is.
Hey, what's up?
What's up with it, girl?
What's up, Charles?
Get your intro in before we get into all this too. How you doing, Tron? Get your intro in real quick, girl.
Oh yeah. This is Vieratron. Just kidding. I was like, hey, I'm getting distracted right now. This is Vieratron. I forgot to send a link to Thrash. But yeah.
I was waiting for it too. I was like, oh, it's because I'm black. Okay, I get this now. I understand now. It's all coming together and make it.
No dark.
No, you have attitude.
You know, exactly. Nah, I'm gonna put you in a round table. I always thought that you were in the round table chat. Put you there a long time ago, so I'll make sure you in there. But that way you ain't gotta wait for a link if you want to jump in. But yeah, man, Darkstalkers is sexy. I like it. I like the character. She's a little low key. I like the shit talking character. She's one of them shit talking motherfuckers and shit, cutting gods off like Bayonetta. But you know how Bayonetta would cut your ass off just to fuck you up and shit. Like, shut up, nigga, I'll fuck your ass up. You know, she's kind of like that. But you know, Bayonetta is a little bit more better. If you ask me.
Yeah,
I was about to say that. I was just about to say that.
Bayonetta is way more.
Bayonetta is fucking lifelove, bro.
Yeah. Slice me up any day.
Nigga, in the hey, I would marry her. Nigga, I would marry her in that outfit. Nigga, like walk down the aisle,
right?
In that,
Thrash, right? That's what's up, man. That's what's fucking up, bro.
But if you like Darkstalkers, I say pick it up. It's not a bad game. Don't listen to these as fucking articles.
Darksiders?
Yeah, Darksiders. Whatever it's called. I always call it Darkstalkers for some reason. Darksiders, nigga.
I wish they would come out with another Darkstalker.
Nigga, they need to.
I am so
agreed.
Yeah.
They need to. They really need to. They need to come out with a whole lot of fighting games, bro.
Why did Capcom stop even making Darkstalkers?
Capcom started losing money.
Capcom was retarded.
They started losing money. They started losing money and couldn't afford to put money into games that they weren't sure was going to make money. That's why that gap between Street Fighter 5 and
so they lost money because of they just lost money assumptions.
No, they kept fucking up. I mean, they kept fucking up. They fucked up Resident Evil. You know what I'm saying? When after four, Resident Evil went downhill. And then when when you got to 6, it wasn't even Resident Evil no more. No, they lost their way.
Lore-wise it was, but not gameplay-wise.
It was like Call of Duty meets zombies.
Right.
Capcom has a tendency to be like they find something that works and they ride the fuck out of it until it's boring.
That is very true. That is very true.
Every time. Every game they come out with, they'll ride the fuck out of it. As long as it's popular, they'll ride it out until
it's gone.
Again, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Again. Resident Evil 6.
Well, they could have made 7. Hold on, that's not entirely true though. They could have made 7 into an actual action-infested game because look how much 6 fucking sold. It's the highest RE game fucking sold to date.
The reason why they did it because it's tired. You know what I'm saying? By the time it came out, they was like, really?
Seven's gonna be like this. And let's be honest, 7 wouldn't have been the way it's been if it wasn't for PT. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Well, that's because 7 was never meant to be an RE game. It was actually meant to be strictly a VR fucking project they were working on. They just slapped RE on the fucking mix of it, shoved in a few dumbass fucking connections to it, and made no sense with the story, and fucking came out with it.
You know what? But here's the thing about when I noticed that too about like the games like people were asking for. What was it?
Fuck you, battery.
They were asking for Rockman, or aka known as
Mega Man.
Yeah. And then
Super
over
fighting
time,
robot.
it took them a long time to realize their fan base has been asking that for years for a new one, and they just kept ignoring the fan base, ignoring it, bringing out these other projects that it always was. It was a hit and miss, and usually it was a miss. And then now they realize, oh shoot, we need to bring back our old fans. So that's why they bought the whole collection of the Mega Man collection.
Yeah,
if you think so, there, Impatient Fire, that's fine if you want to think that game is fantastic, but to me, that game was garbage. But anyways, I wish fucking Mega Man Generations would have fucking came out last gen. You guys remember that shit?
That makes sense. Yeah, exactly. A lot of games. Last gen was a good opportunity for them to, get themselves together. Because I bought Dragon of Dogma, and I love that game. Yes, I love that game. But the problem is they did not treat it as, because I guess they were looking at the Western audience and realized, oh, they don't want our game. So they have an online version, but it's only in Japan. So I was kind of upset.
Good job, Capcom. Good job.
I love that. I love that series.
Damn, Japs.
It was different.
The Dragon Dogma Online is still in beta, though. That Dragon Dogma Online is still in beta.
It's still in beta? I thought they got that done, because I see people actually make a actual Japanese account.
Nigga, where's Deep Down?
That's how they've been on it.
Nigga, I'm still waiting for Deep Down.
We got niggas out here coming from Benihana's talking about damn Japs. You feel me? Coming from Benihana's.
Hey, that shit wasn't Asian food to me, nigga. I ate a steakhouse or some shit. Nigga,
it's called Benihana's. I don't know why, but that sounds Japanese as fuck to me. I don't know why. that sounds like Japanese shit to me.
Right?
I mean, Benny is actually red in Japanese, so I don't know what Hana means, but I thought
that was goddess. No,
I thought Hana was just some chick, nigga. Like Benny and Hana used to go there.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, apparently they talking about some red bone bitch. Apparently, I guess.
Get your intro in there, Asian facts. Get your intro in there.
I thought it was a little late for that. I've been on for like 5 minutes already. I mean, Roll Flex, Asian Gambit, we still in here. I'm sorry, I'm late to a late ass podcast.
Yes,
you know sir. When dudes was late, I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go do some shit. I ain't thinking, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I leave the crib and shit, talking about, oh, you're gonna be up in about 2 minutes. I'm like, really, dude?
Nigga, perfect timing, nigga. Go ahead, Lincoln. Get your shit in, my nigga. I see you in here. If you.
Yeah, I'm here. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Lincoln Clay. Same thing. I'm late too, man. Royal motherfucker got that damn contagious lateness and shit. Lateness. Anyway, I know there's a lot of news out there today. I mean, it's more shit out there today than we can talk about. But let's do this though.
Yeah, I got this one gonna only last about an hour and a half. I got a big ass. That's my whack ass motherfucking weird ass homie over there watching the whack ass Laker game, acting like them bitch niggas is doing something. But we can only be on for an hour and a half today. I got a big ass meeting, like a worldwide Coca-Cola meeting in LA.
Yeah,
nigga, I gotta be up at 4 a.m, nigga, and to be there by 5 a.m.
They talking about put crack back into Coca-Cola? What's up?
I think so, nigga. I mean, that shit's slow, nigga. It's not selling as much.
No wonder I quit drinking that shit. I'm a Pepsi guy.
Big ass meat, nigga. I'm gonna be the only black nigga up in that motherfucker too. So you know I gotta get fly as fuck. No, I got
you're the token. You're the token of the company.
I'm a token nigga up in there. I mean, I'm mad dogging niggas like I'm the boss. Nigga, I dare your ass to say something. You go outside right there. Nigga, you little niggas can pair up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, nigga. I smack y'all niggas up. But yeah, you know, nigga gotta go up in there and fly. You know how niggas gotta act and shit, and they walk around trying to pull all the white bitches up in there and shit. You know how it is. But
hey, real quick, let me slip this in real quick. I said this on Twitter, but Battlefield 5 is on sale for $30 at Target.
Wow.
Yeah, it's already on sale. Yep, this shit is on sale.
I just got home from picking it up.
Oh, speaking of which, shout out to you, Lincoln Clay, for that 400. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, man.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. I'm flattered, man. It's
No, you put in that work, cuz.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, but I'm still.
You've been doing that.
I appreciate it, man, but I can't. Every day that I look at my channel and see all those subs there, man, I can't look at it without thinking of everybody who helped me. You know, Thrash gave me that big push, you know, and you know, Sick, Titanfall Princess, Craig, Ryan, a lot of people helped me, so I definitely appreciate it. And more than anything, the chat, I really appreciate all of y'all.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it ain't nothing. No need to thank. Everything you did, you did. Nigga, that's how I see it. Everything you did, you did. You using us, nigga. You using us. Nah. Nah, nigga, but let's get to these topics and shit. Since we ain't got too much time and shit. And I'm late. That's fucked up. I'm late and I'm telling us we ain't got that much time.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
That was tender.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
You gonna get all this
burnt out, man. And let's get on this shit, man. Our unfinished game.
Hey, George Bush, you already missed the giveaway. I did a giveaway a couple of days ago.
Yep.
Man.
Damn. Over here. See, I told you he using us. I told you.
Lincoln Clay don't care about black people.
Damn, Lincoln, bro.
Oh man,
What's up with that, Lincoln?
I can't even talk about the subject. God damn. Jesus.
You're on point.
About giveaway. God.
damn, talking about Lincoln on black crime.
Exactly.
Excusez-moi.
Damn, Lincoln. I mean,
sorry. Excuse me. I had to break that moment, man. I'm sorry.
Niggas burnt out, man.
Oh yeah, let's get on with this.
I'm not burnt out.
Niggas burned.
What you got for us, Thrash?
No, you can go first too, Mister. I got gifts, nigga. Lady, this generation especially, man, we've been getting a lot of games that coming out, big games, big name games, AAA are quoted in these games, but they've been coming out unfinished, a lot. And Fatal brought this is Fatal's he brought up this topic, which is a great topic because it's something that a lot of people talk about, but a lot of people don't talk about on podcasts. They talk about the news of the day or whatever.
I did talk about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People have talked about it. Oh, you talked about it on your podcast? That's because you know me. Damn, stop. Fatal brought it to you, and now I'm bringing it. I'm gonna talk about it better, nigga. Okay? Nah, I'm just playing Tron. Man, don't trip. But other than listening to Tron, nigga, there's plenty of games coming out unfinished. How y'all feeling about that? Like, do you think it's gonna get even worse? Like, is that even okay to pay these niggas full blast money?
It's gonna get worse. I just feel like it's gonna be more investigation on these companies if it gets this bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody's talking about Bethesda getting investigated. But I'm like, yes and no, because they can sit there and just say, yeah, but we told them in our letter, so they cover themselves up by telling you they won't get charged for any type of false advertisement. So
right.
And it's definitely gonna get worse whenever you hear some shit like this, and then there'll be articles out like, man, gamers, y'all need to calm the fuck down. Like, why y'all asking for so much shit? Y'all like, really though? Really, we entitled?
Yeah,
like,
we entitled.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been conditioned. We pay for some shit.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing though, Royal. Of course, these fucking journalists are going to come out here and wrate these articles, man, because they want to look good for those developers. But they can get more of those fucking review copies.
And that's why I'm like, it's going to get so much worse.
And more swag.
But it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like the outrage community can be a good and bad thing in that particular case. It's like we've been conditioned to accept this shit. And it's because of these fucking publications and reviewers, like Skyrim, for instance. This nigga spinning in the fucking room with a fucking jewel case. saying it was the best game ever, and it was glitchy. It's like they pick and choose their little arguments and shit like that. And I don't know.
I mean, yeah, they've been letting Bethesda get away with that shit forever. That's their fault. That's gamers' fault. But the niggas who's behind that type of shit, I was never behind that shit.
It's more casual's fault for this.
I think the situation with Bethesda might send a message to some of these developers. I mean, first of all, we live in America where these corporations can do what the fuck they want, and the government won't step in and do anything about them. It usually takes a rival company to come in and undercut them to make the crooked company fly straight, or it takes a situation where we have to damn near boycott them and don't buy their shit at all to make them fly straight. So this situation with Bethesda, first of all, this law firm coming in to investigate them, that's just somebody looking to get paid, because I understand this is a small firm looking into this shit. But
do you want the government in there?
What's that?
Do you want the government really to be in our shit?
No, I mean, like in a perfect world, the government would go do something about these crooked companies. But I'm saying that being that the government is just as crooked as these companies, and they not going to do anything about these crooked companies. The only way we get justice is when another company comes in, sets up shop, and competes against them, or we just boycott these companies altogether. So
I mean,
we have to take the matters into our own hands, in order to get our own justice, because ain't nobody going to give it to us except us.
I used to not want the government to be a part of this shit, but it looks like, better of the two evils, man. You feel me? Like,
well, they already were. Last year was Battlefront.
We need some kind of. There has to be some kind of rules. There have to be some kind of rules implemented, even if it's like one of those kind of like what do you call it, like the health department for gaming. You know what I'm saying? To where you gotta have a motherfucker come through, look at your shit, and be like, okay, this shit ain't gonna cut it. You charging people full price for this? It's not gonna cut it. Oh, you want to do this? That's not gonna cut it.
But we can't have that shit though. That's not a good idea.
They'll sneak, but that is the biggest problem right now, is because it might go to that route. Because not only that, but this is only in trouble is more about refunding people money. That's what they're mostly in trouble about. That's what's hurting too. Yeah, they're holding people's money.
But then look.
But here's the ultimate question, though. Here's the ultimate question that I want to ask. Is it wrong for us, right, as consumers, to see there and see this bullshit that Bethesda's doing, right? Let's say a year goes by, year and a half, maybe not even. Let's say six months to a year. Game comes, the game's got like fucking tons of updates, fresh new content. The game is actually starting to look more like an actual legit open world online Fallout game, and whatever the case may be. Just as an example, right? Now, are those people that didn't invest right away, like say like me or anybody that's in here and so on and so forth?
Yeah.
Would you, and then let's say down the road you decide to fucking buy it because the content's justifiable now for your purchase. Is that a good thing that you're doing that, or is it technically a bad thing because you're still supporting a company that actually launched that game in the state that it actually launched to fuck people over? That's the ultimate question. I think it's a good thing because here, look at it. Look at what do you call that shit again? No Man's Sky. Fuck you.
They got it. You know what the difference with No Man's Sky is that those developers lied. Whereas
example.
But see, here's the thing, right? Yes, yeah. And I'm not trying to cover up anything for Hello Games. Hello Games, they fucked up royally, but they themselves, as an indie studio, was trying to build something that was so huge and ambitious. They were itching for a slap in the face, and they got one, and it's completely well deserved. And they deserve all the hate that they fucking got. But at the same time, it's unacceptable for a big-ass AAA developer that's been in the industry for fucking how long?
A long time.
To come out with a game like that. There's no fucking excuse for that.
But if you think
here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about No Man's Sky. See, I bought it, it came out 2 years ago, I guess, and it was bare bones. We all know about this shit. I feel like they shouldn't have gotten ripped to shreds like that. I mean, yeah, they lied or whatever the case is, but it was such a hate train. And it was like the consumer actually did that shit. And then on top of, no, the media did that shit.
Yes.
And then the consumer jumped on board with that shit. You know what I mean? But then they had a couple updates rather. And it's what they promised essentially. True. But it sends a message to the consumer that let's rectify this. We shouldn't have done that shit in the first place. Because you can look at it two ways. Either you can fix it later, which is what we don't want them to look at it as, or we send a message basically saying that you're going to get your shit rocked If you do that shit again, come correct the next time.
But that's what I was saying to you there, Thrash.
That's the message we need to send, because if developers can pull off the kind of shit that they did with No Man's Sky, then every developer will be doing that shit. And then you have these journalists jumping in talking about we entitled brats and shit like that. They would change their tune real quick if we just stopped buying shit altogether. Because those same journalists is talking about we entitled brats will be, jumping out trying to encourage us to go buy the shit, begging us to buy the shit instead of calling us brats.
And I want to add
the problem. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'll be real quick. I want to add something to this. Not only is it not okay for a game to be unfinished on release date, it's even worse when you lie to us telling it is a complete game and it comes out and it's not.
Bingo. Facts.
Yep.
Damn,
I feel like the
betrayal. You feel me?
I feel like honestly, transparency in a nice schedule would kind of fix that shit. Because let's look at it this way. Look at it on the developers end. These games are extremely expensive, and it's going to get more expensive. It takes a lot. It's not like making a movie and acting. They got to create shit from scratch, and they got to make sure it works 30 frames a second or whatever the calculations are. I mean, if a developer is kind of transparent about it, like, okay, we're going to release this early access quote unquote game, you know what I mean? And then this release schedule is this. November, I'll do this. January, we'll do this. I don't feel like that's a problem.
Put it in fucking. You put it in game preview. Then
no, like okay. If you feel that way about it, what if the consumer was to promise the developer $60 for the game, and then we get it, and we give him $25 and tell him I'll break you off $5 at a time as we get updates? I mean, that's basically what they did. We gave them 100% of our money, but they didn't give us 100% of the game.
And that's the thing too. You charge with how much content you have. If you know you have an incomplete game, $20.
Just like Sea of Thieves.
Amen to that, Ian. Amen to that.
I have a question. If there was like you guys said earlier, maybe be like a health food version of like a section for gaming. But you think that if there was like a different, probably if there was like labor laws for the developers and stuff, you think that will change everything?
No, because developers will find a way around it.
That probably makes it worse. That probably makes it worse.
They'll find ways around it. They'll find ways around it.
And believe me, you take Microsoft for example. Believe me, if they didn't already have a bad reputation, they would have tried to run State of Decay out for $60 if they could.
I want to,
but their reputation is so fucked up that they had to release that game at $30. The game was broken as fuck, and their reputation is fucked up.
Well, the multiplayer was broken.
Huh?
The multiplayer was broken,
but still,
single player was fine.
If they didn't have,
you could definitely fall through shit.
If they didn't have such a fucked up reputation, I would have put it past them to try to run that shit by everybody for $60.
Wait.
Here's the thing. But here's the thing. No, go ahead, Thresh.
No, I was just going to add to Josh's point. He said earlier. He said that like they're building these games from scratch, but I'm thinking about the shit, and I'm like, well, not really. I mean, Fallout 76 was nothing but Fallout 4. But worse.
Yep.
Like fucking Call of Duty, nigga, is Call of Duty, except they just not done. Same thing with Battlefield. Battlefield, they don't have this shit finished yet either. Like these are big time games. Yeah, I mean,
I'm referring to like the engine and stuff like that. But you make a point. I mean, the mileage may vary in this particular case, but
Fallout 76 should have been a game, since they're dick riding with Microsoft, with that game, and Microsoft is really pushing that game. It should have been a game preview.
You know what?
It should have been in fucking game preview.
It should have been a DLC for Fallout 4, like it was supposed to be.
Well, no, I agree with you on that. But the fact that they wanted to actually charge fucking $60 for that piece of shit, that game should have been in game preview for like $20-$30 and then build on it from there and then release it when it was actually ready to get fucking released.
Nah, they should have just fucking delayed the fucking game and finished it like they should have.
Yeah, should have. But they don't want to waste more money. They didn't want to waste more money. Look, PUBG started this shit. Yeah. And the gamers that accepted PUBG, like as far as a game that's not out yet, in early access, trash as fuck, and everybody's playing it, and they're making millions off of it before it even released.
That was in game.
Oh no! There was a lot of PC games. There was a lot of PC games That's the PC game. Like they had like a lot of early access stuff. You had Ark. That was another fucking game that did that shit. There was a game called 7 Days to Die. They're the Conan games. They're not bad they're not bad per se.
I still don't understand how that game's gonna run on the Switch. I don't know because that game shit on the fucking PS4, man.
What game?
They should never charge you. They shouldn't charge you for a game that's openly unfinished, early access or not. You shouldn't be available to be bought. It should be free because we're helping them out. So why the fuck do we gotta pay to help you and then pay you when it comes out? It shouldn't. It shouldn't work that way.
Fortnite is like that though. But Fortnite is like that, right? Fortnite is like that. It's a free game,
right? But it's free.
If you're gonna do, if you're gonna do it, come correct. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're in.
I'll give you an example. Hold on. I'll give you an example there, Thresh. Right? Subnautica. Right? I bought into that game. I bought that game the day I got my Xbox back in January. Right? It was like $20 fucking for me on the game preview. Right? The game launches next month, but it's launching for fucking $45 fucking dollars on Xbox and whatever you want to call it. I don't have to pay for that again.
You don't have to pay for that again. But you should never have to pay for a period to.
No. I agree, but at the same time, I don't mind giving the devs for releasing their content. In the state that it is, you know what I mean. I get that. But I don't mind. But I gave them a shit ton of fucking feedback, and the thing was though is that all the complaints that I had with the version that I was playing on the Xbox, they fixed now. Yeah, no, it's not still there. Most of that shit is fixed. Most of that shit that I had a problem with the game is fixed.
Okay, but that's the only thing I got. That's the only problem I got with that too is that PUBG was the only game that you had to pay for in early access. You know, so all the rest of them you could kind of test them out first and then continue if you wanted to. PUBG
PUBG didn't have a trial. That's right. Yeah, you're right about that. It didn't have a trial. Didn't have a trial.
Everybody else did.
But here's the thing: PUBG came from another game. That's why they probably felt like they could do it.
No, I mean, so did Ark, so did Conan, and those
this is such a touchy subject because here's the thing.
It is.
Look at PT, right? Mm-hmm. Think about if Konami was on top of their shit and they made PT into a early access game.
Yeah.
I kind of
would hate that shit
because and I say this because it's a experience that you have never had before. Really, I would pay money to get that early.
You would
to see what that is. I would do that, and that's touchy.
Right. That is touchy because you fucking
where's the work?
Hey,
act like nigga you wouldn't buy that shit. Shut your ass up. Hey, we wouldn't buy that. Shut your ass up.
Hey, this
you would buy that shit too.
Oh my God. There's actually a positive that can be taken from this.
You said the what?
Act like you wouldn't.
There's actually a positive that could be taken from this because of the Fallout situation and the Battlefield 5 situation. Now these developers know that if they release some broken shit or some journalists jump out calling us brats or something like that, after that first wave of buyers go pick the shit up and then tell everybody it's broken, everybody gonna back off, and it's gonna force them to knock that price down more sooner than later, and then they gonna have to get on their asses to hurry up and put these updates out so they can save face with gamers.
But sometimes that's not even true though, Lincoln. Sometimes it's not even the case. Look what happened with Skyrim. The PS4 version was the PS3 version of Skyrim was virtually unplayable at times for most people. That game never dropped in price. Except for like on holiday specials, that was it. But that game stayed
some people are not going to budge, but some people will. I mean, look at Battlefield 5. This shit went on sale today for half price, and the game only been out a week. What does that tell you?
Well, here's the thing about Skyrim. Skyrim was like an Xbox game essentially, so they're like, I don't really give a fuck about PlayStation. And really, Xbox and Microsoft is on top of their game that generation. I'm not going to do shit. And then he had the fucking publications and shit like that condoning it. They were even doing that shit with what's the State of Decay. I sat there and saw IGN. I saw a Game Informer laughing about, I fell through the level. It was so fucking funny. Like it was really funny. Are you fucking kidding me? Like there's a lot of sheep out there.
No, you're right, and it's a lot of journalists that shouldn't be journalists. You know what I'm saying? These so-called journalists ain't even acting like journalists, not even following the rules of journalism, of not having no bias, not having nothing come to you. You just give the facts of what shit is. It's not like that no more. Everybody either wants clicks or they bought out. It's what it looks like to me now. I can't even look at reviews no more because I see people leave out shit and then add shit.
Thank you for saying that, Thrash. Fucking thank you for saying that.
You know what's really crazy about like video game journalism is literally the opposite of actual journalism, right? What I mean by that is how they get paid. If you think about this, how they get paid. If you watch news, right, like for real shit, for real life shit, right? You don't want to watch news that's owned by like a major corporation, right? You don't want to do that. Why? Because they will feed you bullshit, right?
It's already happening though. They do it too.
Yep.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You would rather watch news from like motherfuckers who want to bring you real shit, right?
No, but there isn't though. That's what I'm saying.
No, you can find it. Or you can find it on YouTube though.
What I mean. But
not on TV.
The gaming side is the opposite though. Because on the gaming side, you actually would want a company to own a big fucking corporation and have a small portion of it dedicated to video game journalism. Because they would not fuck up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. It happens with no though. Like, no, because it happens.
Hold on, time out.
No. Think about it. If your company is owned by I'm talking about a major corporation. You feel me? Like NBC or some bullshit. I'm talking about big. You feel me? Like real big. And you just a tiny portion of NBC, but you get NBC money. You feel me? You would speak about gaming however the fuck you feel like it. Because fuck, and you know what I'm saying? Fuck Activision. Fuck all of y'all. Motherfucker, NBC paid me. Fuck all of y'all. I'm going to dig up everything I can.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's an example of that. That's not accurate.
Jim Sterling.
Video game journalism doesn't work that way. Video game journalism.
Hold on.
Most of them get paid by these companies.
I watch YouTube.
Unfortunately, video game journalism exists because there's video games.
Right, but I watch. But only gamers are given
to get paid by them.
But only real
they're built to get paid by these motherfuckers. They can't be real.
It's only gamers, nigga. That's giving us real information about games. That's the cool part about it. We can see these journalism. They can say anything they fucking want. You go to Angry Joe. Angry Joe won't give you some shit. Like he gonna tell you exactly what shit is. Or even the no. I see y'all niggas in there. The no too. I can fuck with the no. It's some niggas I can fuck. I mean, of course you're not gonna fuck with no crap gamer. They ain't no real gamer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you can go to YouTube and find better gaming information from gamers than you can from gaming journalism motherfuckers.
But even Angry Joe fell to the actual high water.
He did too. He used to review games properly. But his stick is
Angry Joe.
No. Angry Joe.
He fucked up the last couple of years, man.
Yeah, his shtick, because he likes he likes generating that buzz. His shtick is basically
PC now.
You know what?
He likes as a parody. He likes to just upset the shit. Like he gave what was it? Detroit Become Human? But he gave that shit a 4 or some crazy shit like that. Like, come on, like he's not reviewing that game properly.
No, yeah, but he's full of shit. You know what? With somebody with the name Angry Joe, he always gonna come off like a dude is constantly angry, but it's fire. Even you can't trust these journalists, and you can't even trust a lot of these YouTubers because a lot of these bigger YouTubers, they get games thrown at them. You know, somebody throw them a game so they can give it a good review. So
real quick, Dash.
A YouTuber that's got like 100,000 subscribers, I'm not gonna take him at his word because they will always say that I got this key from so and so, but my opinions cannot be bought. Sure, they can't be bought.
Now here's another thing too as well. You all remember last generation, that one year when Microsoft first fucking came out with the Slim? Remember that shit? And then on stage they gave everyone in the audience that same year during that press conference. Like when they first told the actual or showed off the actual slim model of the Xbox 360, they gave everyone and that was the first year, or I think it was the second or third year when it was open to the public that time around. Remember that shit? They did that deliberately, man. Try to get better press from everybody and whatever the case may be, because everybody walked away that day out of that fucking event with a fucking free Xbox 360 Slim.
Damn.
Just last year, Microsoft was giving everybody, not everybody, but a lot of these people that had PlayStation channels, Microsoft was giving them Xbox One X's. A lot of people that had Xbox channels didn't get one, except for people like Lamar Wilson, because you seen how Crap Gamer was crying that he didn't get one.
I would never give that douchebag anything.
Well,
That's the thing, though.
People that had PlayStation channels, though.
Boogie was one of them.
But I feel like
Boogie covers everything, though.
No, back then he only covered.
Nah, Boogie cover his weight in marriage now. That's what the fuck.
No, but like Lamar Wilson, though, he was big with Nintendo too as well. Then then he ended up getting the whole PlayStation shit. He covers everything though. Technology, phones, everything.
But you can't. Okay, so you guys, I'll say this. This is a little bit off topic with this, but it still fits the picture. No, it still fits the picture. Have you guys ever seen the Android Authority or whatever the case is that Darks can do that be advertising, or he reviews phones, and every single Samsung phone he'll give, he got like 1 million subscribers. Every single Samsung phone he'll get is always a 10 out of 10. Like when these channels are a certain size, they start getting paid off crazy.
Well, here's what I'm gonna say. Right? Here's what I'm gonna say about that. Real quick. Ahead. Because I'm in the marketing industry, I'll say this real quick about that shit. I can't really call it as far as like YouTuber integrities, because I like some of them either they cover it real well or some of them seem like they have integrity for me. You feel me? So here's what I will say: do you until I catch you slipping. Do you until I mean?
He been slipped.
Hold on. How about this though, Royal? Remember this?
If you saying the stuff that you saying, it feels factual to me. I'm like, cool. Until I was like, wait, what the fuck did this man just say? Then you slipping, then you fucking up. Then I catching all this stuff.
Hold on, go ahead, Thresh. Go ahead.
For me to catch all that shit. As soon as you word shit a certain way, I'm like, wait. Why you saying that?
You gotta pull them niggas up for their own shit. Yeah. Once they fuck up, it's a wrap. Well, me too. But the reason why I say I fucks with Angry Joe, and I know a lot of people have their different opinions about Angry Joe, is that I know Angry Joe was an Xbox nigga and he a PC nigga and all that shit. But the reason why I watch Angry Joe, because if you can say anything you want about that nigga, but that nigga got passion for gaming. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
He does.
The nigga got passion for gaming, nigga. I'm a hear a nigga who got passion for gaming. So when he got on the Halo shit, I know this nigga's a Halo fan. Straight up. That nigga's a Halo.
Oh, you gone.
Okay.
Wait a second.
You got pulled into the void.
Yeah, you gotta start over.
Yo, that's what I'm trying to tell you, yo. Somebody cut him.
Oh, me?
There you go. Now you're back.
There you go. You came back. We thought you got snatched.
Yes.
I heard y'all niggas say he got pulled in the void. I thought y'all talking about Angry Joe or some shit, my nigga.
We thought you got snatched.
Damn.
I know this nigga a Halo.
I fucks with Cuz. I fucks with Cuz because I don't care what his opinion is. I don't care what his score is. But I know he gives detailed information about shit and show you some shit. The reviews are like 45 minutes long, not 5 minutes long. You know what I'm saying?
He will call shit. I will say he will call shit out. I still don't like that nigga. He will call shit out. He's still a fanboy.
Yeah. I mean, for real.
I'm just show you clips of the spots that he's actually telling you about. That's fine.
Yo, but
he does have like the mark of a good reviewer. I'll give him that. He stand by his words though. Whether you agree with his opinion or not, I'm not saying I agree with all his opinions and shit, because I don't. A lot of the time I don't agree with what he's saying. But
Detroit is not
he stand by it. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate that he stand by it. As soon as this motherfucker say he's a Superman fan, I'm like, all right, motherfucker.
But I just want to add real quick. Just want to add real quick, man. Going back to the whole YouTube thing, right? Remember, it wasn't that long ago, man. Remember when fucking people, when Warner Brothers was sitting there, fucking people on YouTube and whatnot for that Shadows of Dog shit game, Shadows of War, or Shadows of Mordor. Sorry, Shadows of Mordor. Remember? And PewDiePie. Right. I think it was. Wasn't it PewDiePie? I think it was that got fucking called out for that shit.
Did he?
For what?
There was something that happened where fucking Warner Brothers was actually sending out like these copies for YouTubers to play, whatever you want to call it, but they were under strict fucking
what do we call it? MBI, whatever.
Fuck, you know what I mean? Yeah. That agreement, some of that. Yeah, and I remember, fucking, I think it was somebody put out there something like, thank you. Yeah, non-disclosure. NDA, that's the word.
NDA.
Fucking, and I remember a couple of people fucking. Actually, I think it was PewDiePie that actually came out and said that he was under whatever you want to call it, blah 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 blah, and all this other crap like that. So that's what I'm saying. You can't trust anybody. You really can't. You can only trust yourself, man, or your instincts. That's what I've been going through, and I've had the best experiences ever as far as games go. Every generation. Every generation.
Back then, we had this before. We had this conversation before with reviews. Back then, they would break a game up into certain categories: graphics, controls, cameras, sounds, and shit like that. I feel like we need to go back to that. You can trust people so long as they're giving factual information. If your controls are fucked up, like Red Dead Redemption 2, you're gonna have to say, you can say that. It's like all the things are factual. I mean, you can put your little opinion in there here and there, sprinkle that in there, but give the factuals. And I feel like people are too opinionated with their shit. I think it's the best game of all time. Don't say that shit in your review. You automatically disqualify when you say shit like that.
Well, I mean,
but you just said, isn't that their opinion, though?
And don't like that.
But they don't say it like they don't present it like that. That's the whole problem. They don't present it like that. When
reviewers deserve to give their opinion, though. I feel like they
deserve.
No,
I'm not saying that they can't, but they need to kind of have like a disclosure saying that this is an opinion. Because people take that shit factually. People are dumber now.
But I mean, that's what reviews are, though. Reviews are nothing more than an opinion piece.
Right. Yeah. I mean, as soon as a reviewer say, "I think it's the greatest game ever," then I already take it for what it is. He said
the reviewer saying that.
Right.
Yeah, but the problem is with people.
Taste, right? If I
it can be a
reviewer. It's the problem with the people thinking that everything that a reviewer says is factual. It's not factual. It's the people.
Sorry, I had to get that laugh out there. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. That was rude of me. But again, and I've said before, sorry, Tron, just real quick before this slips my mind, and I've told people this a billion times, man. Reviews are the prime example and the definition of bias at its fucking true core. And I've already explained this plenty of times before on my channel too, as well. Because you have no idea if that said person goes into work that day, he could be in a foul fucking mood that could affect his review. You have no idea if that person likes that game or that genre or that series, whatever you want to call it, but he can't judge or be fucking, they give him that game. He has to review because he's working there. It's his job. He's getting paid to do that. Right. You know what I mean? So a lot of that stuff can interchannel fucking towards that review. I've read so many reviews, like I said earlier, I've read so many fucking reviews with so much shit left out of the fucking review that's important for people. I don't care if it's small details, small feature, doesn't matter. People have the right to know those features in the game, period. And last but not least, let's be honest. How can we trust reviewers when somebody can't even get past the fucking tutorial in Cuphead?
Man.
Okay, wait. Let me read this. Let me read this. Okay, let me read this out. Here's a dictionary version or the dictionary definition of review. It's a formal assessment or an examination of something with the possibility or intention of instituting change if necessary. It's not necessarily an opinion piece. You can still analyze something without your fucking heart in it. And what these reviewers are doing, when they said that Red Dead Redemption 2 was the best game of all time or best game of this generation, that is, people are taking that shit to heart. Yeah, and people are running with it.
Yeah, that's extra right there. It's a great game. It's one of the greatest this generation. But it ain't no goddamn masterpiece. Well, it's a master. I could say it's a masterpiece too, but it's not the best.
No game is a masterpiece, man.
Hey, what?
No game is. No game is a masterpiece.
Metal Gear Solid. That game,
no. As much as I love that game, I'm sorry, but no, there's no such thing as a masterpiece in video games. I'm sorry.
Nigga, the sex scenes in God of War is a goddamn masterpiece.
Okay, well that mini game alone, I would say that part is a masterpiece. The gameplay itself, man, no.
Orbs, so
real shit.
But I'm saying, like, every game is gonna have flaws, though. Every game is gonna have flaws.
We're not talking about this. We're not talking about just flaws. But when you sit there and you ignore, I had a glitch yesterday. I was playing Red Dead, and I couldn't get past the fucking mission. It happened twice. What I'm saying is,
even though
you.
that's like the most unrealistic shit, because I've never had energy after I smash. How to play those games? You know what I'm saying?
He's a god, though, bro. He's a god.
man,
Who questions the god? Who questions the god?
You weak as shit if you don't have no energy.
I'm laid out. I'm ready.
Oh god, my blades of chaos.
I'm ready to sleep afterwards because I ain't.
After I smash, I'm making me a sandwich.
Damn.
You know why Sarah Weaver's dialogue is a masterpiece, right there, Juan?
Nigga, it sounds as though somebody girl not putting in.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I can't.
Or maybe it's so good you need a part 2. That sometimes you need a part 2. Sometimes you need sequels.
But as it stands for me, when it comes to reviews, man, I've never ever bought a game based on what an actual reviewer tells me.
Smash, I leave. Somebody like
that's a lot of energy. That's a lot of he has energy. Once you smash you out.
To answer your question, I just want to say the reason why.
Wanye, my bad, Pedro, but let me address Wanye. Wanye's situation ain't that he got energy. It's the fact that this nigga live with his moms and shit, so he can't really bring his girl to his house. So he go to hers, and then hurry up and leave. Yeah, that's what it is.
Back home.
No,
I don't understand why he's a big Call of Duty fanboy, man.
Wanye's a player. That's what that is, yo.
Wanye's a player, bro. He's a player, bro. Yeah, Wanye's the man. Wanye's the man. But no,
ain't no time for cuddling.
Here's
ain't nobody trying to cuddle all night.
There's always been like this rule of thumb with me that I've always kept. It's like the day I started gaming, man. Is that I always said to myself that I was always going to be able to openly express, to try out new things. You know what I mean? I had the platforms there from the offset because I was a lucky son of a bitch. But at the same time, renting games actually turned me into exactly who I am today, and I'm so grateful for it. And I'm glad that I was able to experience other games that most people will look at and say trash, garbage, without even like actually analyzing the game themselves. You know what I mean? But you know what I love though? You know what I love though, Thrash? You know what I love though is like as soon as I bring up a game and like in a conversation with somebody, like, well, that game sucks. I'm like, do you even know what kind of game it is? No, but the game sucks. How can you sit there and say that a game sucks if you have no idea the game even existed? You know what I mean?
Because they're listening to reviewers and shit like that. So when I was young, when I was like,
because they don't even know the game exists though. That's the thing. Because do you even know that the game actually even exists? Oh, I didn't know it even existed. And like, why are you telling me that it sucks if you never even knew it even existed?
That's pretty much common. You hear a lot.
Because a lot of gamers feel as though that a good game got to have a good behind it, and that's just so untrue, bro.
Or
that is far from fucking true.
Or be high on a Metacritic. It needs to be like fucking 97 and shit like that. When I was like 13 years old,
Metacritic off my phone, dude.
When I was 13 years old, right, and I would read these Electronic Gaming Monthlies and all this other shit. I would like the games based off of the previews because back then they used to tell you how the game functioned. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. I like that. You know what I mean? That seems like I can vibe with that. You know what I mean? And I brought games based off of previews. To be honest with you, not reviews, but previews. And I feel like we don't have that. I didn't even have the luxury of.
I didn't even do that. Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, we had magazines, Nintendo Power Game Pro, and fucking Electronic Monthly. And shit like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
We saw the reviews were there. We looked at like Game Pro magazines, for example. If you remember with Game Pro, you would have those little reviews with like those little shock heads or little sad faces, whatever you want to call it. They give it like graphics, whatever the case may be. But when I was a kid, we didn't give a fuck. We didn't give a fuck.
How would you know about
the goddamn screenshots?
But how would you know what the game was if you didn't read the previews?
I looked at the actual screenshots for it. Because here's the thing. Back then, we didn't have the luxury to watch E3 every year. The internet wasn't the big thing.
I know. So let me
finish. I'm getting there. We didn't even have the luxury of sitting there seeing fucking trailers. We got lucky if we saw a trailer at our video store. We go to rent games and be like one of those little video montage things.
Yeah.
We all went based on looking at fucking the box art and turning it around and looking at the back of the box to see what the game looked like. That was the risk that we took back then. A lot of us did that shit.
I remember the first video game commercial that I saw on TV, like a legitimate one, like not like Nintendo shit, like an actual legitimate like commercial, like they put money into it. Was
Final Fantasy VII was like that.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Adam.
Yep, I remember that.
It was Magneto's from the cartoon show. His voice actor, like talking over like a background of like a dark alley. You know what I'm saying? I still remember the commercial perfectly. It was like fucking epic. It felt like X-Men as fuck, but it's just a fucking commercial. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I remember
even before demos came out.
X-Men, but you don't see no X-Men. All you hear is Magneto's voice, and you see flashes of the game, like in a dark alley. Like it was dope as fuck. I don't know why, but it's so dope. And the game came
I remember.
out. I don't know if y'all remember that commercial or not, but that shit was dope.
I do remember that one. I do remember that one. Yeah.
I remember back in the day they had a Pizza Hut and the Tomb Raider collaboration, and I remember you remember that shit where she was she had the little cat suit. That was a commercial though. The Pizza Hut was like saying some shit about it. She had a little cat suit, whatever. And they
were promoting the PlayStation demo discs and shit like that. That's what Pizza Hut used to do.
The first
we all get our discs from, man.
Commercial. I remember that.
No, here's one for you. You remember the first fucking the Mortal Kombat commercial where MK2 dropped? Remember that shit? All those kids in the street screaming Mortal Kombat and whatever the case may be. I remember that shit.
Oh yeah,
I remember that shit now.
but again, going back before demos was even a thing, right? Because that didn't really pop out until PlayStation era came into play. Even before that, when we had cartridges, just when it was just Genesis, the NES, the SNES, and fucking what else, right? And the Master System, right? You had to go into a goddamn store. Whether it be, well, at least in my area, we had Microplay and Games Exchange, whatever the case would be. Some of these stores would actually allow us to test drive a game before we bought them. And whatever you want to call it. But most of the time, though, man, like when you rent a game, you would go into the fucking store and you would sit there for about maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on how long it takes you to rent the game. And you would look at boxes. You would take the box, turn it over, and like, this game doesn't look too bad. Okay, this game doesn't look too bad.
If y'all remember this commercial and y'all realize how far we came as far as like gaming and how gamers became soft as fuck.
Fido Dido.
Y'all remember this commercial was in the late 80s, early 90s. It used to come on. It's like the Nintendo commercial where this kid, like when you turn on this Nintendo, all these weird ass fucking video game characters come out. But they're not like perfectly looking. They look creepy as fuck, right? And the whole point of
we are Nintendo
was talking this kid talking about you can never beat us.
Yes, I do remember that.
Nowadays, motherfuckers get like points to games because they have a fucking easy mode. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, the commercial actually taunted you, talk about you can't beat us, and you were like, I bet you I will. I'm buying this shit tomorrow. This motherfucker talking about
Yo, but that was great advertising, though.
Right? Like nowadays, motherfuckers like, oh yeah, they finally added easy mode. They deserve points for that. Like, really, dog?
What?
Really, dog? Matter of fact, if you take easy mode and like medium mode, whatever the fuck that's called, out, I would give it a 10.
But you see that, but that's what made gaming so great back then, though, Royal Man, is the fact that like now it's mainstream, right? Where back then it wasn't. Most people looked at it and laughed upon fucking like nerd was a very offensive word back then. At least for me, it was in my youth. It was a very offensive word. Nowadays, I wear that fucking tag loud and proud. But anyways, the point is that back then, like I prefer gaming being more of like an underground kind of thing in a way back then, you know what I mean? When most people frowned upon it because it was so much more peaceful. It was relaxing. And the console war was between the competitions, not us. You know what I mean? We still went over to our friend's place to play the Genesis, or we went over to fucking, I had friends come over to my place to play the fucking SNES or whatever the case would be, have, you know, game nights and whatever the case would be. Nowadays, that's all forgotten. That's all forgotten now. Now it's like 4K this and fucking ray tracing garbage that, and PC Master Race this and all this other garbage trash shit, man. That's all it is nowadays. Gaming, it's still fun, but it's fun in limited quantities. Whereas back then, for me, gaming was fun everywhere, man.
So you think it's too much dominance in the gaming community and not
too many fucking morons? There's too many fucking morons in this gaming community. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know how bad it got. It leaks out to even all of us, man. Nigga, like we sit here, and play betas.
Cool spot.
And we play betas, and act like they're not demos. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not really betas. Them motherfuckers is really just demos for the game coming up. They act like it's a beta so they can have more people play the demo. So they just say, "Oh, it's a beta," but really, it incites people. Oh, it's a beta. Like a beta was something that was not played by everybody. You know what I'm saying? It was only access to testers. Testers would play betas to test the game. That's what their job was. Now they acting like the games are like Battlefield 5 is beta. You know what I'm saying? Shit with no fucking beta. It was a demo to give you an idea how the game is going to play, give it to you free, and then give it to you early if you pre-order it, just to get sales out of you.
Like Fallout 76 did. They locked that shit behind a fucking paywall.
Yeah, all of them do this shit. All of them do this shit now. All of them. You know what I'm saying? Especially the online. It's mainly the online games that do this shit. It's like, oh, you're beta testing the online service. Fuck you. It's just the fucking demo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not testing for you. You're not asking me no questions. I could go to your site and answer some questions. You're not asking me no fucking questions before and after, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what that beta is. A lot of niggas don't understand. They ask you questions before and after, my nigga.
And then the questions they ask you when you do get those questions after the fucking beta, it doesn't even pertain to anything that they need to fix. It's did you like the game?
Right. Exactly.
Is it good? Was it good in this area? Yes or no?
Like a insecurity issues in the gaming department now.
Yeah.
No, you know what I love the most though, Thrash Man, is like I remember last generation when I was on the 360 and I was hanging out with my friends on there in party chat, right? And I remember when I was having a conversation about I said, man, I wish that like Microsoft or Sony would come out with like a rental fucking service on their console, right? Where you can rent out games and shit like that, you know what I mean? Instead of having to dish out like full price games, right? Yeah, that's a great idea. I would love to see something like that, but sadly we're never going to see something like that. Fast forward to now, and then we actually have two services in play. Everybody fucking hates it. Everybody hates it, man. It's a real shame. It's a real shame because I personally think that having a system in play like Game Pass is a fantastic idea. Not only because it helps people with low income like myself and many others, but I'm talking about in the sense like it gets you to try out different shit that you would never go out and buy.
Right.
And that's exactly what PS Now is doing and exactly what Game Pass is doing too as well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Plus, all that shit. The free games, like they give us all these free games, but they like
because we used to do it all the time back then. We rented games like a lot of us rented games, man. Like if you're old school like me, we rented the fucking shit out of games back then.
Blockbuster, my nigga, Blockbuster, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Right when the game come out. Right when the game come out, niggas was lined up at Blockbuster, bro.
Now, Thrash, answer me this. Did it not piss you off when you would go the day a game comes out and there's no copies left in stock to rent?
Bruh, you kill me, bro.
Oh, dude. I used to get so angry.
Oh, when you rent them and it didn't work? Nigga, shit. Hey, what's up, Craig? I see you.
What's up, Craig?
Man. Yo.
How's it going, bud?
Your video just had saying you was live.
Yeah, I was with some bed weather somewhere else. So.
Weather's nasty as hell where we at right now, man. Snowing and shit.
Oh yeah, tell me about
it. Hey, it's snowing right now where I live too as well. What the fuck you mean, bro?
It's rainy where I live.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand, Fatal. It is snowing.
Thank goodness.
Where I'm at right now.
Hey, I live in Canada, man. I know what snow is.
Dude,
that's how cold it is right now.
Dude, it's freezing outside too as well, dude.
Hell yeah, I'm cold out here in Cali, man. I got a heater right now. It's like probably 50 degrees outside, nigga. That is as cold as I'm gonna take it as a Cali. Hey, fuck y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's cold.
Arizona.
I bet you if you live
but answer. Hold on, time. Hold on.
Live there for a week and a half, and it gets to 50 degrees. You will put a sweater on. I bet you.
Okay, hold on. I just want to address something in the chat. This makes no sense to me.
Nigga, a turtleneck.
Turtleneck, yo. No, I just want to answer fucking what Shadow Spade said in the chat. It's also in fact that devs can half-ass their games. Example, Game Pass. Well, if that be the case, then why are third parties already half-assing games that are not on Game Pass? Answer me that question. Because you can't sit there and say that when third parties are already fucking doing that to you already and charging you up the fucking ass for that shit. That makes no sense. No sense.
Right? Yeah.
All I know is if my pinkies freeze up, it's cold. Anyway, shit, I don't give a fuck about what y'all go through with y'all negatives and shit. Y'all chose
you and your fucking Fahrenheit shit.
Raggedy, you'll change your tune real quick about that 50 degree weather.
Hey, y'all niggas think 80 degrees is hot. I don't want to hear you niggas. All right, 80 degrees ain't hot.
It's minus 2 degrees for me right now where I live.
Nigga, we deal with the heat better than y'all. Like y'all do with
but it feels like minus 13 though.
But you got
For me, right
penguins
now,
at
it's
your
minus
door
13
right
degrees.
now. You got polar bears, so.
Hey.
Exactly.
You know, the only time I've ever seen a polar bear is when I was at the fucking zoo, girl.
You live in the south of Canada. You don't have polar bears around there.
Hey,
because they make more money to not put it on Game Pass. What are you talking about, dude? It's not the fact that they put more money. The fact that they give less money. It's the fact is that you're still paying for a purchase game that is still unfucking finished, half cut, and you still got to pay extra money for that shit.
Riddle me this though, nigga. Hold on, I got a question because you in Canada, nigga. I heard that if it reached triple-digit degrees, it's because global warming out there, my nigga. That's how cold it is.
I don't fucking know,
nigga. You ain't never had a 100-degree day, nigga. Unless
the lower half of Canada definitely has to hit 100 degrees before. That's no way.
I don't know. There's no way.
100 degrees. There's no way.
Right? Yeah.
Them niggas, look. I'm telling y'all niggas now. That's global warming, nigga. All right. Fuck y'all snow ass, windy ass, hot ass. I like to have my shit like an oven. Like it's just set to 350 the entire time of the year, nigga. Sometimes it can cold, sometimes it get hot.
Oh my gosh.
You know how hot it is in New York in the summer?
New York. All I'm saying is Cali is better.
Say about
nah.
I'm just using the geography of New York.
It's just like 70 out there.
I know.
Fuck New York. I don't want to live in New York.
Nah, me neither. It's dirty and cold. And
I haven't spent that much money. I'd rather live in Cali.
Nigga, real
right?
Shit. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's way more expensive out there, nigga. But fuck Cali, I'm about to leave this bitch. I'm getting ready for the cold.
Someone told me.
Can't stand Cali. It costs too much.
Time out. He needs a timeout for staying.
Cali, fuck New York.
Nigga, bread is $5. Bread. Why is bread going extinct? Nigga, chocolate 17. Why the fuck is chocolate? Oh, chocolate is going extinct, low key, but
yeah,
it is. Chocolate is going to go bananas too.
The games, okay. Hold on. Shadow Spade. No offense, I'm not trying to argue.
And
I'm
honey.
just trying to point out something here real quick.
Not bananas, just bananas that y'all think of.
I did.
Oh yeah, bananas.
You're saying
extinct years ago. Real bananas went extinct like in the '60s. But go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say real quick. Okay, because the three games that you're referring to that's on Game Pass, which we already know is fucking SOT, State of Decay, and then also with Crackdown coming out too as well. And I can get why people, even like Lincoln has said too as well, those are like half-cut games, whatever the case may be. Here's the problem with that though: that these games were long in development way before fucking Game Pass was ever even a thought. But yeah, Forza Horizon 4 drops, right? That game was fucking full into entirety. Similar to what fucking Forza 3 was, and that dropped before fucking Game Pass did. So my question is now, what Lincoln was saying and what he's referring to, because I'm pretty sure that he is, because I can't think of any other games that I've played on Game Pass outside from those three that would allude to that. Wait until something else comes out that has not been revealed yet. Wait till next big IP that Microsoft releases, and if that game is a half-cut game that's released on Game Pass, then I'll believe you. But until then, those three games were actually out long before fucking were in development, long before that shit ever happened. Now you can sit there and argue the fact.
Fatal. I got 2 words for you, cuz. 2 words.
What? Don't tell me to suck it. Hey.
So what?
But what I'm saying is, and one of them was not even a fucking full retail price game to begin with, man. And yet it was still done in its entirety outside of the multiplayer being fucking shit because that was rushing at the last minute.
Oh god.
So until the next big game that Microsoft releases hits Game Pass, we'll see if it is. I'm
telling you.
It could be. It might not be. But that's another thing that's going around too as well. Actually, just to segue into a different conversation about the whole entire Microsoft giving unlimited funding. Now, that word unlimited funding, that doesn't sit well with me. It really doesn't. Now, I do like the fact that, I do like the fact, though, too, as well, that when Exile got bought out,
when
in Exile.
Unlimited funding was not
no deja vu? No deja vu at all, cuz.
That was a rumor.
That's not the whole entire unlimited. Well, either way. That's what I mean. I'm just saying.
No deja vu in saying that Microsoft is giving unlimited budget to a certain studio. Have you not heard that a few years ago?
No, I do. But but I'm getting to what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't believe it all for shit fucking until I actually see it with my own 2 eyes. But it was pretty cool, though, to see that Exile got an actual nice increased boost for their development for fucking Wasteland 3 after they got picked up by Microsoft, which I'm really happy about. Now, a lot of you guys don't know what the fuck Wasteland is. That's fine. I get that. That's whatever. You guys are young. Whatever.
I know what it is.
But
I played it.
But that game is vastly important because if it wasn't for the Wasteland fucking franchise, Fallout would never exist.
True. But nigga, hurry up.
Young.
But I'm saying, but I like the fact though that Microsoft is at least admiring the fact that they're putting more like money towards that developer to help them get that game bigger and better and more out there. I'm supportive of that.
They probably putting more money towards these developers to make sure that they make their game streaming friendly, or to make 3 versions of a game because they're gonna be on all consoles. You know what I'm saying?
It will be on all consoles, but again, it's not like Microsoft was forcing you to fucking to play it through Game Pass or to force you to.
No, I mean we can't say what they are and aren't forcing us. What they aren't forcing is good games. They can force some good games.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? That's true. Like, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by their library, though. I really want to see what Microsoft does going forward because I do want to see them make fucking top 8 quality shit. I do. We all want to see that.
No, but they said they're not doing that. That's what they said they're not going to do. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Greg.
Isn't that what they said they're not going to do?
They said they're not going to do that shit.
They're not doing
it. Go ahead.
But I'm just saying, Matt, don't smack me on the booty. Said that they're going to do buying these studios for these AA games, which is fine.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Though.
No, it's that Diver's not here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I would be excited too, but I'm more excited that my Infinity Gauntlet is complete, so I'll be able to play all those games.
That's going to be a shitty wearing glove.
Damn,
my Infinity Gauntlet.
You talking about the Sony
PC Master Race. I'm sorry, but that PC Master Race fucking definition was long lost a long time.
I agree with that. I mean, those PC people I've talked to have been Nithlons. I mean,
Game Pass don't push devs to make the biggest, best games possible.
I need them to
I get what you're saying, no Shadows, man. I get what you mean now. I get what you mean.
I need Microsoft. Microsoft can make any fucking type of game they want, but 2 a year needs to be some bar raising shit. 2 a year at least. Sony has done 2 a year every year. At least.
Studios now. Let's see what they do with these new studios. Hopefully, it'll be more than 22.
I saw what they did with Rare. What they do with Rare? Put out Perfect Dark, the worst shooter ever.
Perfect Dark Zero, yeah, that game was trash. That game was bad. But that was the last big. No, but that was the last big acquisition that they bought.
It was a good game.
Wait, hold on, time out. Back the fuck up for a minute. Did you just tell me that fucking Perfect Dark Zero was a good game?
What is it called?
Yes, it is a good game.
Bitch, it's perfect, motherfucking.
It is perfect. That's why.
Based off opinions.
Oh, shut the fuck! It was perfect. Get the fuck out
of here. Hey, Charles said that shit quick as fuck. She said that shit quick as fuck. Based off opinions.
Right? I heard that.
Look. Well, my opinion was that Perfect Dark Zero wasn't something that Rare was known to do. That wasn't the quality of Rare at all.
No, because all the talent left and went to retro.
No, you can tell Microsoft put their hands in it because Perfect Dark went from this shadowy agent to some like emo bitch with some.
No. Here's the easiest.
Bracelets.
Cameo was good though.
I was playing though. I wasn't serious. I was just joking.
Microsoft bought the name, not the company.
That was not.
You know what I'm saying? They bought the name.
They bought the name.
They didn't buy the company. That's
Yep. That nigga says a white person.
Because once Nintendo let go of Rare, man, most of that team fucking up and left.
Yeah, most of that team people don't know that. People don't know that. When they got bought, they just left. It was like, nope.
Most of them left. And a lot of them went over to retro, man, and also that fucking recently with that Platonics fucking whatever you want to call it, that made ukulele.
But you got to ask yourself that question: why they leave like that? Why like they said fuck it? Why they say fuck it like that?
You know what?
Because they lost creative freedoms.
Yeah, they
like every time Microsoft take over, like buy a like a developer, it's a corporate takeover. It's not a handshake merger kind of a deal. It's a corporate takeover.
Well, that's the thing.
It's always a company that's struggling. That's like, damn, we on our last pinky toe. You know what I'm saying?
Look at Square Enix. Look at Square Enix.
But they kind of knew. But my argument was this: they knew what Microsoft was about, and they said, "Fuck it," regardless of whether it was a hostile takeover or not. They said, "Fuck that shit." They didn't even give it a chance. They didn't even try to allow it to work.
Chance. There's no other opportunity for them.
Well, hold on.
If there's without
They took Oblivion. They took Oblivion. Then to be under Microsoft. They were like, "Fuck this shit."
Under Microsoft?
Wait. What are you talking about? Oblivion?
No. I mean, they took self-destruction is what I mean. By trying to start their own shit.
Not the my fault.
I thought you
mean the word Oblivion.
No, not the
I was going to say
developer.
Oblivion was the last good Elder Scrolls game. And that's not even really saying a lot, though.
No, not the developer. I'm saying they were like this, yo. They took an endeavor. They took an endeavor where they knew it wasn't good. Or at least it wasn't successful. You know what I'm saying?
Corey Massey. Some people choose death over slavery.
Hey, look.
There you go.
Modern Rare.
Corey knows.
Modern Rare, even though for the most part, Modern Rare definitely produced nothing but shit games.
Hold on, fuck niggas. Hold on. Nigga, we got 30 minutes. Nigga, I got meetings and shit. Fucking with y'all niggas. I'm gonna be a late black nigga in a meeting full of white folks. I can't do it, nigga.
They expect that though.
Showing up with
exactly. I'm making sure I'm on time. I'm gonna be on time with a donut and a goddamn Red Bull, even though we work with Monster, nigga. Just to show these niggas don't fuck with me. It's morning time, nigga. All right, I'm walking in on time. I gotta get creased up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get edged up. All that shit.
I will. Guess what? I have to say something. Your company is all over the base. I see nothing but Monster drinks all over the freaking U.S. base.
Man, we do this. We everywhere. We do this.
I can't fuck with Monster, yo.
No, anyways, going back to Rare.
Hold on, man. Nigga, let's move to this next shit before we not get to it. We got 30 minutes. I mean, fucked up. 30 minutes, nigga. 30 minutes. All right.
What's the topic?
Shit, nigga. Sony's
the handheld.
Yeah, Sony's new handheld. Well, it's not that it's a handheld.
I don't give a fuck.
They patent a cartridge, my nigga, like they did with the PS Vita. I don't know. I saw some video niggas was talking about like that's the first time they actually had cartridges or something. I'm like, no, nigga, the Vita had cartridges, bro.
They sure did. No, the CDs.
No, Vita was cartridges.
No, that was UMDs, but that was the PSP, not the Vita.
It's the PSP. The Vita had cartridges.
That's Sony's fault. That's Sony's fault for not fucking marketing that.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't mean that Sony's working on a new handheld. Sony does.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, patents all the time. It's just
for like ideas and stuff. Yeah, so they get in advance.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's real. I think motherfuckers like funding making it up way too quick.
Way too quick.
Like, motherfucker, like out of nowhere. Oh, it's a cartridge. Cartridge. What's that supposed to mean? Cartridge. Oh, mobile. They making another Vita. What the
all things considered, they did have another patent that looked like the Wii. I mean, that looked like the Switch.
The Switch, right?
Okay.
Are you surprised by that?
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I am.
But that was like what 3 years ago or 2 years ago or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or was that last year? I don't fucking know.
I mean, here's the thing, right? It's a cartridge. Do we really know full details of what this thing is? How many people actually?
It could be another memory card.
New thing to talk about. It's a new thing to talk about.
Right.
Hey, but Sony might be doing their own thing.
What I'm saying is, we could use this, and we could discuss the fucking card alone, because the way we was coming into this conversation, it sounds like we was talking about Sony handheld. And matter of fact, the title says, and I'm like, whoa. That's like 5 steps I'm not willing to take. We just
but that's true though.
Talking about getting married and shit. I don't even know you, bitch. Calm down.
but that's the speculation though. That's speculation though.
I mean,
I don't know. Just now we fucking with handhelds all of a sudden. Like,
I mean, look. You gotta understand, everything is speculation. You know what I'm saying? The way the Earth works is speculation.
Oh God, I'm getting that conversation. I'm getting that conversation,
right?
I'm not even. It is speculation. It's speculation. I mean, the Earth is speculation, but like, there's no way around that shit. The reason why I said it is because we haven't been to the core of the Earth to know if it's iron or not. To know it's all speculation that it's iron. You know what I'm saying? It's what we
Nigga,
did.
I heard it. I heard it.
Nigga, we can't even go underwater like what 20 miles or some shit like that. Like we can't even do that.
Actually, like molten lava. Or
yeah,
we don't.
We've only charted like 3% of the ocean. We don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we don't fucking know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just insane. But I mean, but I know what you're saying. I mean, it is speculation. We shouldn't be talking about it. But
no. I'm not saying we shouldn't be talking about it. I'm just saying we shouldn't jump that many steps because I noticed that. Like I saw that shit today. I saw it earlier. I was like posting shit, and out of nowhere it's handheld. And now we're not even talking about the cartridges no more. We're just talking about fucking handhelds. We don't even know yet.
Well, because why are you making handhelds for? Why are you making why are you making cartridges? Why are you doing that?
That's the thing. The main reason why they're making cartridges is because of that. I doubt the PS4 is going to be based on cartridges. The PS5.
But here's but it could have been like an old patent that they were talking about, and they decided to scrap it.
I don't think it's old.
That Sony Taio thing that I saw.
The what?
The Sony Taio, whatever the fuck it's called.
What is it? What is it?
You haven't seen that?
No, I haven't
seen that. That's what that fucking cartridges was plugging into, a fucking Sony Toyo. Toio.
What the hell is a Toyo though?
Hey, they make it. I heard about that. No,
it's a Japanese toy in the Japanese market, cuz it's made for the like it's like a I can't explain. It's for little Japanese kids, cuz I can't even explain to you.
It's a little Japanese kid. What is it?
Think of it like an evolution of leapfrog.
I can't really explain to you what Toyo is.
I see it.
It's just a whole bunch of parts and shit, and it's electronic based, and there's all kinds of shit. And that fucking, if you notice, that little chip, that fucking cartridge fit into that little thing right there, dude.
Oh, okay,
I'm not saying that's what it's all going to be used for. They might use for PlayStation.
Fuck that.
No, but that's great though. But that's great. I'm glad that you mentioned that because like a lot of people did jump the fucking gun. I didn't even know about no fucking Toyo. This shit could have been.
You need to make another one of them videos, nigga, because I didn't know that shit either, nigga. Like, I mean, fucking Asians, they know shit about Asian shit.
Hey.
He had a sixth sense and shit like that.
Like, I knew nothing.
He talked to him. He talked to him.
You gotta help.
He said help out the racists, but how can I? That's facts. Like, why wouldn't I?
Nigga, you gotta
be honest.
Bust out. There's so many motherfuckers jumping to conclusions. White people with shit, niggas with white boys with glasses, black niggas with contacts. Niggas is jumping to conclusions on this shit, nigga. You already know the answer to some shit. Like nigga they hooking up some Lego dogs. And
I was gonna make a video about this shit. Now I gotta stop the presses and shit.
But you know what? I do have to say something about that, the toys, because I forgot that Sony does other stuff besides electronics.
Right.
So they do toys and other stuff on the side.
They do all kind of shit. These niggas make ironing boards, nigga. I got a Sony ironing board, nigga.
Oh, you do?
Like,
and by the way,
they made rice machines too.
They did. That was the first thing they made was rice machines.
Was on point with your prediction a year ago when you said Sony's gonna jump into this little kid shit too. This is the kid shit right here. If you Google this, this is Sony Labo right here. It's what you're looking at.
Real shit.
Sony Labo.
Let me look this shit up. Let me look this up. Let me look it up for the chat real quick.
Google that shit.
Yeah, but Labo, Sony's Labo is gonna be better than fucking the cardboard though.
There's some.
How you spell it? Toio. Toio.
Yeah, Toio. Sony.
Toyo.
And you know why it's called Toyo? Toyo is like how Japanese people say toy, because for some odd reason they can't just say the word toy; they have to add the O.
Toyo.
You know how like when they say wife, you can't say wife; they have to say wife. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
Yeah. That's
racist.
No, you're right.
That's racist.
No. I dated a Japanese chick. I dated a Japanese chick. And she told me. She told her mom. She told her mom I was blacko. Cause she was like, blacko? Is it blacko? Yeah, they blacko. Nigga, yes.
I want to see the receipts of this conversation. Where's the receipts of this conversation? I don't believe it's
trash. What the fuck?
Like what the
I'll tell the bitch. Big O, bitch. Big O. He got me for the big O.
Negro-san. Negro-san.
Negro-san.
Well, this fucking podcast turned racist real quick, didn't it?
Yeah, really.
No. I love. And nigga,
God damn it! Why you gotta do that, man? Legs up my phone. God damn it.
I mean, I brought it up because I was Asian. I thought I was in the clear, but apparently not. I gotta be Japanese now to do that shit. Apparently.
Hey, this is Toyo live and direct, my nigga. Hold on, let me pull.
Right?
Toyo live and direct.
It really is.
Hold on, what's a piece of paper? What is that?
Hontoni Sony Toyo.
Sony Toyo.
Hey, look at that. Hey, didn't I tell y'all niggas it was Lego pieces? Like, we got Legos in here.
Nigga, that's the Japanese. That's the Japanese Amazon, yo. They ain't no damn toy.
No,
it is. Look, that's it. That's
the unboxing. Look, you're gonna see a lot of shit. You're gonna see a whole lot of components. Matter of fact, more intricate than fucking Labo. This is for genius kids. Because I'm like, God damn, look at these.
Yeah. Oh, I want one. Too. I want one.
I want
one. Kid over here, like, I want one. Shit. Hey, look at that. Y'all see that?
Wow.
Y'all see that? Did y'all see that? That little.
Hey, y'all want to see why I don't like Asians? I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Under the eye. Did y'all just see that shit when he was pulling out the box? Under the eye, you would see that little cartridge.
Yo, I can smell the plastic in this video.
Like, go back to right where he was like holding the piece with all the shit in it, and right below the camera, the eye.
You know what? As a kid, I always loved to take it apart and put things out.
See that?
I'm always like that as a kid.
Yeah, right there. Right there? Yeah, that's that shit right there.
Yeah. Investigative reporting ass.
Matter of fact, you can go to Google, right, and search Sony Toyo and go to image, and you can see all the image of all the parts, and you can see a clear picture of that fucking cartridge, whatever the fuck that cartridge is supposed to do. It's supposed to be
and it didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. Like, what the fuck are you making a cartridge for when you got memory cards and shit? Like, what the fuck was that?
Wait. Y'all niggas got all these weird ass rounded Legos too. Like, look at this tube Lego. What the fuck is this?
It's the same Lego.
Tube Lego.
Oh, and by the way, even the homie's whip, right, is a special edition with like a special Sony shit, and that should take a certain type of like cartridge too, like Sony make.
Yeah, they gotta think about it's all prototypes, so every cartridge is different.
Not mine. My shit don't do that. My shit just take regular ass SD cards.
So, what the hell is that?
What's this shit?
I'm telling you, the parts of this motherfucking Toyo is fucking elaborate as fuck. Like, I'm telling you, like, kids that play with this is genius kids. Damn, I am.
That shit kind of.
Goddamn.
That shit is kind of sexy.
That's what I'm saying. Looks nice.
Hey, what's happening right now? What the fuck did they do?
Playing, right?
They put buttons on that shit.
Y'all just saw that slot? That's what that little shit goes into.
Miku has.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna show it. Like that little slot is what that little thing go into. Right?
Hey, why that look like? Hey, on my mama, that look like some nipple warmers, guy. Look at it.
Yeah, why that box set colon? Wait, hold on.
That little slot.
What the box set colon? Yeah, what's that?
Oh, he pulling it out right now.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah, there you go. See that?
Look, it says colon. The box says colon. What does it say colon for?
Collection.
What you mean colon?
Collection.
Oh,
yeah,
see,
can't read.
That is the piece. There it is.
Yep. And it goes into that little machine. So
that looks like a sex toy, man. A woman's sex toy.
So you telling me, hey, it do look like a woman's sex toy. Nigga, look at this part right here, guy. Oh, yeah, the little whirlwind part. Look, that's the whirlwind part. Look, nigga, that's the way you get down with right there.
Is that black people? Is that black people? Who is that? Is that two niggas? What is that?
Damn. What the fuck? Hey, they got a black person, an orange person, a yellow person, all races. They got Donald Trump in there. They got look, that's the deaf right there. Damn. That's deaf. Look, that's deaf. That's the best one. Right
Yo,
there.
I'm gonna have to get out of here in a minute, man. My battery's almost fucking dead again.
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
I find this actually fascinating.
I want to see this motherfucker
They're about to throw it in there. They're about to throw it in there. Hold on. So yeah, there you go. That's complete.
Oh yeah,
There it is.
Yeah, he threw it in there. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me see him put it in there and shit. Put the cartridge
This is
in
the
there.
first time I saw this video, by the way. I only saw images of this motherfucker earlier.
Yeah. He's about to put that motherfucker in there.
That's actually
That's a collection of little kids game, I'm assuming. Little shit kids.
It's a Dreamcast. No, it's not a Dreamcast.
For like low key for like young engineers and shit.
Yeah, turn that shit on. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's for like low key engineers and shit. Cause like young smart ass kids. I'm telling you, it ain't for like regular kids. Cause I can't imagine regular kids like playing with this shit. You gotta be a big ass kid. You gotta be a big ass kid.
Damn, look at that shit. That shit is controlling it. Shit. Hey, when Royal say regular kids, he mean Americans. It's not for American kids because they're regular as fuck.
I'm saying this is for Japanese kids, cuz.
It is though.
Living in America.
Hey, American kids attention.
I'm just being real with it. Yeah, I'm saying.
You know what? That's not true. American kids will actually get used to this.
Look at this. I'm telling you, Sony Labo leaps abound ahead of fucking Nintendo Labo. This is that Sony Labo shit. Look at that.
What the fuck is happening?
I want one too. I ain't gonna front.
I want one.
Now that I see it live, I want one too, cuz that shit's
oh shit.
This thing gonna be the hit with the ladies. You see that shit?
Yeah, for real.
Hey, you can be the purple one, I'll be the yellow one. Look at that.
All right, man.
All right, hey, this is her one day get some pussy and say, "Hey, I got that Toyo at the house."
This shit's supposed to be about two sugar cubes running around and shit.
My mom,
but just real quick, I just want to say,
from the pictures I was seeing, there's like a billion things they could put together with those stuff. There's like parts and shit.
Oh yeah,
that walks around and shit.
I bet you can build Legos over that motherfucker. That's probably what it is. Like you put a Lego, like you build something. Leave that hole right there.
That shit crazy, right? Hey, I didn't see no videos of it earlier. I just saw images of it and shit. They had like images of all kinds of shit.
Fado, what you gonna say? Fado?
No, I'm just gonna say real quick before I get out of here, man. I just want to say thank you to everybody, man, for fucking and whatever you want to call it. Thanks for another goddamn good episode.
Yes, sir. No problem, sir. Nigga.
All right, you guys take care, man.
Hey, take it easy, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and man, so I can get a little bit of gaming in before I go to bed.
Yeah, I got 15 minutes left and shit. I just want that. This shit got me tripping out. Like, let me see these kids playing with it and shit. Like, let me see these kids playing with this shit. Oh,
got grown motherfuckers out here. I want that Toyo, because I'm over here like, hey, I want that Toyo,
Yo,
I got hardwood floors too. I can play with these for hours. Look at that.
What?
I always liked how Japanese unbox shit, yo. They always unbox it with the utmost care.
Yeah, and they don't need gloves. They don't need gloves either. That's the crazy part, my nigga.
I'll do it.
Look at that. I bet you VR is going to incorporate this. The next VR is going to incorporate this like a motherfucker.
Hey, you know what? They said that shit. Didn't they say it was going to be some rings around your arms and shit like that?
Hey, see? Motherfuckers, see. So motherfuckers jump to conclusion on some bullshit. They would catch on to this shit. We actually had better shit to talk about than motherfucking fucking handheld. The fuck are y'all thinking? Like they sold damn near 100,000 console, and then they gonna switch to handheld. What kind of nonsense is this?
Those kids
when they failed twice already.
They building parts. They building shit. They're gonna build some shit and put that shit in the toy, my nigga. That's their Labo. It is their Labo.
That's why when I saw that shit, I'm like, damn, that nigga was on point. Look at motherfucker when he called
that. I caught that shit.
He didn't even know he was on point when he was on point.
They didn't even know. Look at that. They didn't even know. They got commercials and shit. Damn, nigga. Nostradamus game is on. Make a point, nigga. Yeah.
Expensive toy. Yeah, that toy is probably expensive as hell. See, it's like battle bots.
They're building like robots and shit. You know what I'm saying? Little simple ass robots and shit. I'm telling you, it's not for like regular kids. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
Actually,
it's gotta be for kids that know how to put shit together and shit. Yeah.
Oh no! He wasn't pressing buttons with the paper, was he?
You know what?
My mama, no! He wasn't pressing buttons with the paper. Look at this shit. Like he was changing direction with the paper. Like what?
Wow, shit, cuz.
No.
They got it up under the table.
Hold on. The eye is following them, cuz. You see this shit? Watch.
Nope.
Oh no, y'all already passed.
I would have threw that shit.
Yeah. You see the eye following him and shit.
Nope.
No. What the fuck is happening? I'll be over here talking shit about. I'm over here talking shit about white kids being privileged. Fuck these privileged Asians. Look at this shit. They got better toys than us and shit.
They did come up with it.
Damn.
They did come up with it.
Second.
I think this might be.
I bet you it's gonna come to the States. It's too good of a toy.
Yeah.
It's the next big thing. I promise you.
It might not.
It
might not. I don't know if it's gonna come.
No. If Lambo comes to the state, that bitch is coming to the States.
If Microsoft got a doll, if Microsoft just got a doll that sits there with a fake Xbox, this shit might well come, man. Again,
I'm telling you, and you know Americans would eat that shit up. It's not really. It's toys, but it's tech. You feel me? And you know Americans love tech. You feel me?
Shit.
So it's like their old fidget spinner.
No, it's so many things. It's just so many things you could do because it's like digital. It's digital toys. You know what I mean? Like it's smart toys, basically.
That's crazy. And you built the fucking controller yourself
to fuck it up. You know what I mean?
Instead of using beetles, we're using robots.
You could drop that center computer 1,000,000 times. I bet you it won't break.
This shit is a fucking real life Minecraft.
My nigga.
Yep. That's what I was about to say. I was about to say that too.
Damn. That nigga just takes it to the next level, my nigga. God damn.
Nigga, why did you fidget spinner?
No, that was just the next video, I guess.
Oh, shit.
I said it's
related toys and shit.
Spinners. That's why I said I looked at it, I was like, wait, that's like a fidget spinner, but with Sony's fidget spinners. But yeah.
I'm telling you, that's just about to blow up. That's gonna be the next. That's like the mechanical Pokemon shit. You're gonna need to have one.
You can build a Pokemon and put it in that thing. You can build yourself a Pokemon.
Hey, low key, I want one. I hope they come. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come to the States. But if it don't, I hope it comes to the States because I want one. I ain't gonna find
one. Is it already out in Japan right now?
I don't even think it's out yet. It's just right now.
The Asian Friendly Podcast.
Oh my!
No, this is imparting Asian information on the rest of y'all because nobody know about this apparently.
Yeah, I feel like Royal has stakes in this shit, yo. He's selling the shit out of this shit.
Hey, I think it's dope. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I think it's dope as fuck. I ain't gonna front. This is the first time I saw the video when I was sold because all I've been seeing is pictures.
Yeah, that shit was tight. That shit was really tight. The way you could do it, the shit you could do with it is tight already.
I bet you I'll be Uncle of the Year, cuz by every one of my nephew and nieces one of those.
Uncle J, late ass. Like, what y'all talking about? This shit, late ass. We write the video, late nigga. Come in here with numbers and shit. Throwing numbers and shit, nigga. That's next week, nigga.
Yeah, what happened?
I low key want this shit, low key. I do low key want this shit, nigga. Just to have it.
I brought it up. These motherfuckers talking about why else would you do relax, cuz.
Nigga.
They do other stuff. Come on.
Get your Toyo game up. That's what I be telling other gamers and shit, nigga. What you know about that Toyo? Nothing. I know. Shut the fuck up. I know everything.
Here, guys, talk about the Metal Gear, man.
Is this about new Metal Gear though?
Oh yeah.
Now
Last one.
The remake.
Now, Konami. Yeah, it got quiet. You got quiet when you mentioned Konami ass, huh? No, Konami.
Another Metal Gear.
Konami put out a new trademark for Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid. People are speculating that they might just remake the game with the new Fox engine. With the Fox engine that they call.
I don't know, man. They're too stupid.
I seen the video of the intro of the first. I seen the video of the intro of the first one been remade.
No, I'm afraid it might be worse. I'm afraid they're gonna make like a.
I don't want them touching it.
Game
don't touch it.
Name Metal Gear Solid on it.
What else do they have to touch? You know what I'm saying? They got the Fox engine. They want to fuck over Kojima. I guarantee you, when Death Stranding come out, they're gonna throw that shit out. I guarantee it.
Pay them royalties though, right?
I guarantee. Think about it. No,
they own it.
That's
No, they own it.
They own it.
Trying to ruin his career.
Yeah, they gave him. They took away credit from him for Metal Gear. You can't take. They took his name off of Metal Gear 5, bro.
Yeah,
like they took his name off of that shit. Like his name is off of that motherfucker.
And
you know what I'm saying?
How you gonna take the name of the motherfucker who made this shit off?
Nigga.
They were being petty labels.
That's cold-blooded, right?
Hey, Beats, nigga. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking Pachinko machine, but then why would they do two different patents? I mean, two different trademarks for the name. And I think they already got Metal Gear.
I'm telling you, man. Y'all don't remember Metal Gear Survive? I'm afraid they're gonna bastardize it. I'm afraid they're gonna make like a simple ass fucking stealth game and throw Metal Gear Solid on it.
What would be the worst way to troll? The best way to troll Kojima would be to troll him with his own work by hurting his current work with his old work. Do a remake of that shit and then drop that shit.
I feel like he don't care anymore.
Drop that shit. No, drop that shit same day as fucking
No, he cares.
Death Stranding come out.
He still cares about Metal Gear because he still cares about because if you look at a lot of his I'm on his Twitter. And when people send him like Metal Gear cosplay and stuff, he'll still like it and retweet it. And something like some part of him still loves that franchise.
Well,
but he was being hired.
Hey, low key, nigga.
No way you don't have love for something you made and shit. Like,
exactly.
Like a big part of like creation.
Think about your ex. Think about your ex that you ain't been with for years. You ain't been with for years, nigga. And you see a sex tape of this bitch with some nigga. You know what I'm saying? Years later, nigga, like she just all of a sudden, you feel some kind of way, like, damn, this bitch used.
I mean, I just think about
way too well, cuz
I can't relate. I can't relate.
I just think about us.
Just lately,
but you know damn well when you break up with a girl or a guy, Vera, if you see him on YouTube with another bitch or a guy. Another bitch or a woman or whatever. You might feel some kind of way, like you like that's the nigga she fucking with, like that's the bitch she got, like Vera. I know you else is good for this shit. Like you see that nappy head bitch he with, bitch got me fucked up. He had an ugly bitch. I'm winning, even though your new nigga ugly as fuck. I'm winning with you, babe.
For my ex-girlfriend, I just think about her smelly snatch.
No, last time we talk about droopy pussy.
You made that your girl? You said what? You said what?
Both can take L's on that. Both of y'all have to take L's on that, man.
Hey, this ain't never happened to me, but I seen it happen.
Was it dangling?
Yeah.
That's the biggest question. Was it dangling? No, but you had to take like a bounce, like a bounce sheet. And then just leave it in the panty line. You know what I mean?
You lying as fuck, nigga. A woman could be a dime. Could be a rich bitch that's a super dime, my nigga. If that pussy's stank, you, my nigga. I am not fucking with it, nigga. It's all for nothing.
I'm trying to have
all the richness, all the ass, all the sexiness is for nothing, nigga. If that pussy stank, my nigga, you tripping.
It's crazy. No, you good, yo. Get some Febreze, just real quick.
You don't put nothing there. True, that's infections, man.
For real, nigga.
Well, then shit. Put that bounce sheet in the panty line, yo. You good?
No. We already got cleaners for that. Some women do
like artificial spring breeze.
No. We got cleaners.
No free breeze, man. You trying to kill us?
It smell like a summer day out here. Like,
that's not how it works, man. That's not how it works.
That's the smell I use. I'm saying the spring breeze. That's the bounce sheets I use. Spring breeze. So, I'm saying?
No.
It's that bounce sheet, yo. Y'all don't know nothing about that, you know.
Hey, all I gotta say is you nice. You trying to fix her and shit. You over here
sheets, cuz.
I'm telling the bitch to get the fuck out. Her pussy stank. I ain't trying to fix nothing. I ain't fixing shit. Get the fuck out.
Man, if you're not clean yourself there, that means there's something wrong with that person. That's something wrong.
I got tired of it. Right?
Michelle Vieira.
When we had the foreplay always involves the shower. That was annoying.
Hey,
let's get in the shower real quick.
I mean, you ain't gotta tell me that. Of course, something's wrong if it's.
Hey, look. I'm gonna just say this, cause how the fuck do we get from Metal Gear to rotten pussy bitches? Huh?
Because we talking about Konami. We talking about Konami because
it's like an X. So
Capri strips.
Get rid of and shit.
No, don't put no free grease. Don't put no free grease down there. That's no.
Wait. So real shit though. Y'all niggas wouldn't. If they came out with a remake of Metal Gear and a Fox engine, you wouldn't buy it.
It's like free.
No, not with Konami. Not with Konami because they fucked up Silent Hill.
Ain't doing it.
I saw a video of somebody had remade the intro. They showed a remake intro of the first game, and it had 2018 and Konami name on it. So it might be true, but I won't.
2018.
Yeah, it had 2018 on it.
But here's the problem about Konami right now. They keep saying that they're doing all this stuff, but later on they'll change their mind and make it to a different project. So you're gonna see all these Metal Gear and all that stuff, but they're gonna make it to something else. It might be a mobile game, all we know.
Yeah, or like Beat said, a Pachinko machine.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So I mean, they're not really saying anything. They know that the market right now for them is kind of like they're pretty much on the edge of probably failing. I remember people talk about Sony used to pick them up. I said, I don't think Sony wants to really do that. They have Konami on their side. That's conflicting right there.
Well, if they buy Konami, they would change their fucking marketing tactics.
Konami's owned by, I think if I remember, I think this might be a huge rumor. But I do remember someone said the Yakuza is part of the Konami group, but I don't know if that's true or not.
I thought that was Sega.
Ooh, was it? No, not that. I'm talking about the real mafia, the real Japanese mafia.
Okay.
They own some of that stuff. They own some of those type of corporations. But that's just a rumor, so I can't say that's completely true. But I have heard.
That's why they did Kojima like that. They turned their backs on him.
Well, yeah, they turned their back on him. They tried to sabotage him. They're trying to get rid of his health care. They were trying to knock him off the health care.
No, not just him, but his whole team.
Yeah,
his whole team. Yeah,
and that's why he was an asshole. In every chapter, he put his name on that shit. Every chapter, his name was plastered all over the fucking place. Kojima.
Yeah, and there was so much drama in the whole Konami because if you look at, someone pointed out when they were doing the whole, I guess, Metal Gear Survive, they said there was names on there that were linked to the people who used to work with them.
Yeah.
And then they hear like there was a lot of like they were calling each other backstabbers and all this other stuff, but in coding, I was like, damn.
Yeah, I did read about that. That shit petty as hell.
It was petty.
Hey, before we go, yeah. I got a question. I got a deep ass question that's gonna be hard to answer, my nigga. Before I ask this question, if these fuck niggas don't hit motherfucking like buttons in this bitch, I'm gonna be hot, nigga. The fucking like button, you hoe ass niggas. 22 likes, 1 dislike, nigga. That's 86%, nigga. Anyway, nigga, nah. The question is, nigga.
I was like, wait.
Hey, what?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I didn't say hi to you. I'm sorry.
Hey, what game would have been better, my nigga? PT or Death Stranding?
PT.
I feel PT.
I'm a son. We don't know anything about that thing like that.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
We don't know anything about PT either.
Factually,
I played it though.
I'll break down.
You played. No. If you looked at it, it was a playable teaser. All that shit was an engine.
No.
See,
Y'all
it
said
none of it was going to be in the game. None of that was going to be in the actual game.
Well, that game fucking tickled my balls, and I was teased, and I liked it.
No. PT is an IP that fucking Kojima took over. He was not the initiator of, Well, yes, he was part of the team. I guess I can't even do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
the
was.
original Silent Hill, right? He was really not
No,
known
no,
for
he
Silent
wasn't.
Hill.
Oh,
He
no,
wasn't.
no,
Yeah,
Silent
he
Hill,
Right,
no.
right,
Silent
right.
Hill.
Now he's taking over that project, which
Yeah,
will
he
be
was
hyped
taking
too.
over that.
But Death
Yeah.
Stranding is something he's doing on his own. So just
Right.
by the measure of that, I must say that like Death Stranding is probably a doper game than PT if PT was to come out. Now I feel like the reason why y'all feel that way, and I'm
Mhm.
not saying nothing. I mean, I'm just saying this is just my opinion. I feel like people are saying that because they like PT because I'm never gonna get to play it, so it's definitely gonna be better. We get
I
Death
don't.
Stranding,
I don't.
but the way I
That's
see it, I'm like Death Stranding. That's basically Kojima doing whatever the fuck he wants.
But I
It might
feel
be
like
it's
that's.
like an
I don't think
insane
it.
game. You know?
Hey, how
That's
would
That
you
shit
feel?
better be
no,
good.
that's not what I said.
Better be good.
That's not when I said about PT. When I meant by PT, the game, why I said choose it because the Silent Hill just genre. It has that. It has that atmosphere, but it's
Oh yeah,
unexpected. So
Yeah,
it
and
has
then
that dark atmosphere I love about that game.
Silent
So
Hill does it better as far as atmosphere than Resident Evil.
yes, it does.
Real shit.
with
It always has. It always
Hey,
has. I was legitimately freaked out with Silent Hill.
hey, and like Quan said too, he said what a PT is Death Stranding. My bad. Take go ahead. What you saying, my nigga?
with the video gameplay that we've seen of Death Stranding, I'm getting that Metal Gear Solid vibe. So I
Yeah, me
can't
too.
really say that it would have been better than PT. That's why I'm saying PT.
But Metal Gear,
Something it probably PT probably would have took that franchise and made it better.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I agree with that.
but Metal Gear Solid was kind of like a horror game too. You remember the fucking Colonel? I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuna fork does a wrong blink with Harry Carey Rock. You remember that? I remember that shit by heart. I need scissors. 61. That shit was scary as shit.
I know, no. PT as a teaser. It wasn't even part of the game. Like I said, it was just a teaser of what was to come with PT. And that shit fucking a playable teaser. They get that. And that shit right there changed the whole scary game genre. You know what I'm saying? Like it made its own genre.
In one day. One
little free hit. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Like one day's worth of fucking gaming, my nigga, and it changed an entire genre, bro. And got canceled. That's what's cold. But I mean, I think both. I like, I'm into Death Stranding, but I'm not, and I don't even like scary games, my nigga. I mean, I still haven't beat fucking Resident Evil because I'm a little bitch when it comes to dark games and shit. Fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck.
Pussy.
I can admit my shit, nigga. I've been in front of guns and shit, held guns, shotguns, did all this shit.
I do that
but I'm not doing no fucking nah. Nigga, fuck that, nigga. That shit is
I do that in
atmosphere. I hate the atmosphere, nigga. I'm like,
I do that no problem in real life in a game, but in real life, hey Q, you want to go camping? Nah,
hell nah. Fuck that, nah.
Nah, you already good. I got some white friends that keep wanting me to go to the fucking prisons and shit. I don't belong there.
Nah,
I didn't do anything.
I'm not going camping either, nigga. I'm not going camping either.
I went camping once.
Nah, I can't do it. There's an issue with bears.
I do soft ass camping.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
bears.
Soft camping. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I do that. You know why I don't do full on camping? Because I did that for the first 8 years of my life, not on purpose.
And not on purpose, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit.
Yo, why they try to get me talking about somebody be fun and shit like that. I'm like, that's how niggas get killed.
And
you know what it is? You always want what you never had. When you grew up never needing to do that shit, you think that shit's fun. Wait until you have to do that shit for fucking life's sake. And that shit ain't fun no more. That shit wasn't fun for me. That's why I don't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? I play PlayStation. Fuck all that.
I was a big fan. I was a big fan of Silent Hill. I love those games. I'm not saying it because we're not going to get PT again. I actually like the Silent Hill thing. I like what I played. I like Death Stranding, like what I've seen. I really got to see more gameplay. I need to see more gameplay before. I have to see. Like I get it, but I need to see more gameplay.
I don't think this. you know why like this game is such a thing is like, first of all, most people are confused. People who think they know don't really know for sure. You know what I'm saying? We only know on a certain level. That builds hype, but really though, like it's not really even that. It's like they can't show us like how this game works because they'll destroy everything. It has to be a mystery, right? It has to be.
True.
That's how the game is built. Like if you know too much about this game, the game will be ruined. I think there's just no way.
I feel like
that's why they show the stuff that they show.
But Royal, I think what the problem is some I've been hearing some gamers like, I don't know about Death Stranding because it could be a crappy game, unfinished and stuff. But I think that's also going to damage. I don't think it's going to damage, but I feel like lately a lot of games, like we said earlier, a lot of games are being coming out half finished or not finished at all. It just feels like people start losing trust in a lot of these gaming companies now. Well, they're going to start having that.
See, but what PlayStation fans do. Okay, so we will buy shit. I will say that we will buy shit so long as it's good.
Yeah.
So I don't think they have too much to worry about. I know a lot of people are going to be hating on it.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I mean, they got the engine down packed. They got everything really down packed. And what Kojima touches, like they touched Sony the Enders. That game was mediocre too. Sony the Enders too. That shit blew me the fuck away.
No, you know what? If Death Stranding,
the second one was better.
If Death Stranding is as good as it should be, then it would have no problem. Even if they don't show much shit, like once the first couple of motherfuckers played it, and they be like, "Bruh, I can't spoil it for you, but bruh, you need to play this shit. I can't even explain this shit to you. You gotta play this shit." That's a wrap. That's all it takes. Because that's what PT is. You remember what PT is? PT, which is a random thing that showed up on the PlayStation store. Talking about you could play this shit, so I downloaded it, and then shit was popping, and I was confused as fuck. I ain't gonna front. I didn't figure out all that shit, man.
It got buzzed quick.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck do I do? What the fuck? I keep running around this shit. Like, there's a lot of shit I didn't understand and shit. I went online, motherfuckers like running off like, oh, you can do this, you can do this. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, all this bullshit out of nowhere, right? The same way with this game. That's how I feel. Like, you might be wishy-washy because you don't know really what the game is about, how it plays, and all this shit until somebody play it and they be like, I'm not talking about critics either. I'm just talking about gamers that's out there. One of your gaming homies that bought it and shit and tried it, and when they beat it or like halfway through it, they was like, bro, I can't tell you about it because they'll fuck shit up, but you gotta play this shit. It's a wrap. It's gonna be PT all over again. That's what this game is.
I think a lot of people are upset because they've only seen him walking, and they've seen the start of a boss battle without the actual battle. And
that is not true.
It was. And they start removing the. But you guys know they removed PT off the downloading.
No. I'm not talking about PT. I'm talking about Death Stranding.
Death Stranding show more than just this nigga walking and
from the main. They haven't showed anything attacking him though. Is what I'm trying to say.
That's what he's holding back. I think it's gonna be so unique. The battle system is gonna be so unique that he don't want to show it. Yeah. He don't want to show it. He don't want to show it to the last minute.
Why? I mean, if you do any studying with alternate dimensions and shit like that, the game would make a lot more sense. I just need to know.
I love
saying.
I do too.
Watch my latest PT video, nigga, and I'll help you out a whole lot.
Something you don't understand.
I love the dimensional story.
No, that's what.
Why show you something you don't understand? If they show you actual gameplay, you wouldn't understand gameplay because of the premise of the game itself.
But see, that's Kojima's way though. That's how Kojima has always generated hype. Kojima always generated hype behind mystery. Fucking Metal Gear Solid 5 was really Phantom Pain. You know what I'm saying? It was called Phantom Pain at first. Nobody knew what game it was. People thought it was on the Vita, bro. They just showed him in bandages crawling across the fucking screen. We didn't know who the fuck it was. And then they found out the little words at the top, like if you put it together, it would say Metal Gear Solid V. And that's how they found out it was Metal Gear Solid 5. Same thing with Metal Gear Solid 2. We thought we was gonna be playing as Snake. We were actually playing against some old gay ass albino nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We played Raiden before Raiden was cool.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Before he become a cyborg ninja.
Yeah, it's like this shit is always, and then part 3 was part 4, this nigga was old as fuck, dying. We didn't know why. We just saw an old ass snake on the screen. Like, why?
You can't tell me that ending wasn't sad as fuck.
Oh no, it was.
Like,
It was one of the best ones to me. It was one of the best ones.
I couldn't stand that fucking game. Fuck that game.
Hey, that game is still one of the most beautiful games ever created, even in
Okay,
for real.
Man, Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best game.
No, it's not. If I recall, back then when Kojima went to Sony, the Xbox fans got upset about that.
But Kojima always had a good relationship with Sony. Like it's inevitable. Like who would he go to afterwards? Xbox, really?
He gonna go to the Americans? Are we going to Americans now? How many American niggas went to a goddamn Asian? No, I mean plenty.
He has a fetish with Americans anyway. He has a fetish with Americans anyway. So
no, he does. He like American. He like American shit. I mean, look at his games. All of them based on basically American.
He loves American pop culture, cuz.
Yeah, he does.
But he knows that Sony will give him the time of day to make whatever craziness he's coming out with.
He thought, hey, I guarantee you, all them Japanese niggas contact each other like better than Mexicans do, man. They get home one yet. They contact each other better. So when that shit happened with them niggas called with Platinum Games and Microsoft, I guarantee you them niggas was talking. I guarantee you the niggas like, man, fuck them niggas. Them niggas was trying to fuck us over.
Well, but
I haven't seen that. How many partnerships with Asians have you seen Microsoft had since the Platinum Game shit? Like, how many have we had? I mean, I would think we would have some.
I would think probably Square Enix, maybe the closest thing they ever had.
What partnership they had with them? What partnership did Microsoft have with Capcom? To where they're making a game for them. They're making a game with Microsoft for Microsoft. Like Scalebound was with Microsoft for Microsoft, right?
Yeah.
So after that bullshit happened, what Asian motherfuckers have fucked with them niggas since?
Well, on Xbox 360 years,
No. I said after Scalebound, nigga. That's Xbox One.
Japanese dude.
I was thinking about the
nobody fucks with them niggas since. Nobody, no Asian niggas fuck with them niggas since.
Why though? What's the why?
Xbox never again.
Never again because Japanese motherfuckers stick together. That shows me that Microsoft
never again.
Who did them niggas dirty? Microsoft did them niggas dirty, my nigga. And then now they not fucking with them. They're like, we'll put our third party games on your shit. Fine. We'll have a marketing deal with you. Fine, but we're not gonna make games.
My Lost Odyssey is Ninja Theory. Ninja Theory is a Western developer.
I got these
the Ninja name.
I don't even think
Ninja Theory is a Western developer that love Asian shit.
Yeah,
it's not like how Kojima is an Asian dude that will love Western shit.
I think they got
a Western developer that love Asian shit. If you notice all the stuff they do, a lot of it's, you know what I'm saying, like swords and fucking bitches in kimonos and shit. Like they always, you know what I'm saying, they always do that. Like they always.
No, the OG Xbox did have exclusives from Japan, so I do remember that. The OG
Xbox.
But you remember the X? You remember? Do you remember the 360 era where they had? Was it Lost Planet? Was it Lost Planet?
Yeah. No, they used to have. They used to have DOA and fucking Ninja Gaiden.
Lost Planet too from Capcom.
Who made Ninja Gaiden?
Ninja Theory. Not Ninja Theory. Team Ninja.
Team Ninja. Yeah, Team Ninja.
This nigga was stupid. I'm over here laughing at the chat room. Stupid,
you know it to be true. You know it to be true.
Fuck y'all
I have
niggas.
to say, I've always kind of been like, I always want to get the OG Xbox because I always love everything about it, but it was just an ugly box. That thing was so ugly.
That shit was big as shit. It was big as hell.
Hey, I had a thought about this shit too, my nigga. All right, then, Hootie, I will highlight you, nigga. But I had a thought about, what's it called? Fuck. Man, I said by the Hootie and lost my whole shit, nigga. You said what? The Last Remnant is a game that originally on Xbox 360. Now it's coming to PS4 remaster. Yep, that is true, nigga. I might get fired, cause I might get fired fucking with y'all niggas too. Yes,
Oh, okay. Let me go. Let you go.
I might get fired fucking with John. Nigga. God,
Yeah.
I'll be all right. Hey, no, it's a good thing and a bad thing about being the only black person is that I could say it's because I'm black that I'm in trouble right now, ain't it? It's because I'm black. You want me in the office? I know I slapped the nigga, but it's because I'm black that you don't believe that my reasons on why is it? Is
You
it?
better be stay smiling. You better stay smiling.
Thrash,
You better
what part
smile
of
like
the color
you
division are
like
you at?
trying out for Miss America. You better stay smiling.
You stupid.
He said white people smile.
Like you a contestant for Miss Universe. You stay smiling. You can't even whatever question they hit you with,
no
you
matter
answer
what.
with a smile.
Hey,
No, he talking about that. He talking about that stupid smirk that they be having, yo. When they be trying to say hi, they be like,
yeah, that shit.
Hey, he did it like we can see his face.
Yeah, I know you can see it though. I know you can see it though. Didn't you see it though? Don't try to play me. I know you saw that shit. That's why I did it.
Oh my God.
I know y'all saw it. I know you saw it. Don't even try to play me.
Stupid.
No, I haven't. I said, what part of division are you in, Thrash?
What? You talking about the Coca-Cola?
Yeah,
Sales.
what part?
I'm in sales. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in sales.
That's fun.
Sale, yeah, contracts, all that shit.
I do a question. Well, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I tried your guys' when I tried your guys' Coca-Cola app. I did a beta testing on that app. That thing was garbage.
Wait, what?
Take that to the meeting tomorrow.
Hey, I'm gonna take it to the meeting.
In charge of our technical department.
Yeah.
I did a beta test. That thing was crap.
Hey, no, you know what we say is
up on the podcast last night told me because that app ain't shit. What the fuck have y'all been doing with it?
I still have the app on my thing because it's not beta testing anymore. But I have the app and I was like, you know what, this thing is garbage. It's boring. It's garbage.
I'm gonna let them know too. I'm gonna let them know because the way we say it is, which one of you niggas done Pepsi'd up something, my nigga? Someone be like, which one of you niggas done Pepsi'd up this app?
Shout out to Future. This mother was paying attention. You don't say contract. You don't say contract. That sounds harsh. Say term agreement, Thrash. We're gonna enter into a term agreement.
Okay, Future. I hear you. How many motherfuckers in the chat section was gonna understand what the fuck I was saying if I would have said term agreement? Them niggas would have thought I was trying to marry somebody.
That's why it's so good though. Hey, I came up with that.
At my job, I'll tell people with that shit.
Yeah,
I'll be like this. I'll be like
term agreement shit. Because no, sir. Yeah, of course. Is this a contract, sir? It's a term agreement. It's gonna be for 3 years. Both agree to these terms, correct?
I'll tell customer. I'll tell customer like this. Okay, I don't like contracts. I said, oh, that's cool. Are you moving within the next 2 years? No. Right. Okay, so here's this 2-year term agreement. Right. They'd be like, okay. I don't got time for that shit. Sit your ass down.
You know what we make. Y'all want to know what we make contracts with though, nigga? It ain't nothing but shelf space, my nigga. Like when you go in there and you see a cooler up in there, nigga, with nothing but Coke all on the roll right there, we pay for that space, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's basically
like GameStop, like GameStop.
Like GameStop. So if I walk up in a store or some shit and see a Pepsi up in there, I could literally go slap my nigga like, cause this shit. Get this fucking Mountain Dew off my shit.
Y'all wanna know how dope like money when it comes to advertising is? We'll hop off real quick because this motherfucker need to go do some advertising tomorrow. Real quick,
I really do.
Just to break it down real quick, right? If you go to a bullshit ass like football team or basketball team or whoever the fucking team it is, and they don't fill up seats, they will give away those seats for free. They wouldn't even charge tickets no more. You know why? The more people they sit in them seats, the more they can charge Coca-Cola for that fucking banner. Yeah. But we got 20,000 motherfuckers sitting down, and your ass, you know what I'm saying, only paying us how much to put this big ass Coca-Cola banner? No, anymore. You know
hey, on top of that,
so the app is not real. Okay,
that's how they do that. No real shit. I used to work for the company who do that shit. I used to work for the company that the Chicago Bears used to outsource their marketing to because they don't market their own shit. So the Chicago Bears back in the day, they used to have terrible turnouts. You feel me? So they would give those tickets away. When motherfuckers show up for free, they buy food that costs way more than it's supposed to be. They buy a hot dog for $7 and a fucking cup of beer for $8. You know what I'm saying? On some
Coca-Cola running for
and then
$6.50.
make their money back immediately because that hot dog cost them 2 cents.
Nigga,
Like,
water is $5. Water is $5.
No,
nigga.
and that seat is worthless if it's not filled.
Yeah, you're gonna be late.
That seat is worthless. It's not filled.
Like,
so they rather give it away for free.
Hey! If I'm late, I'm gonna be white late, but I cannot be black late. I promise you that. Nigga. You black late, nigga. It's a problem.
The motherfucker.
You come in, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Thrash? You gonna come in there with a cup of coffee? About 5 minutes late. Sorry, I got held up.
No. If I come in there, black people late, I'm ducking in there, my nigga, and trying to stay in the back because I know my black ass will stand out more than anybody.
You better pull the shit out. I'm like, I show up late talking about. Sorry, I'm late, guys. I was staying up all night trying to pull up these plans I've been working on. Check these out, right?
You gotta show
but if you guys didn't know that shit though, but GameStop did that shit too. Like you would see all the Xbox 360 games up front, all the PlayStation shit all the way in the back because Microsoft already paid them to do that shit.
But you see how it switched up though. Like this generation, Sony shit went further and further up and grew bigger and bigger. My nigga, their section grew bigger and bigger and bigger. Bro.
You walk past like a GameStop, like any GameStop, you just walk past. You don't even go in. All you see is PlayStation shit all over the front. And you see like cutouts. You know what I'm saying? You see advertisement everywhere for PlayStation shit.
I don't remember seeing any State of Decay. Nothing in there, in game.
I didn't either. I was in there recently. I didn't see it either.
Yeah, nothing about State of Decay.
I don't even shop at GameStop no more. So.
No, I went in there out of boredom. I think I was getting an oil change. That's what to see what it was like.
I went up in there Black Friday and got my bomb ass Christmas sweater. Nigga got me fucked up. Nigga, fire ass Christmas.
Let that shit on there.
Nigga, I'm gonna put it in the video. I already put it on Twitter, but yeah, here's what it is. Bye, y'all. Nigga, we out. Nigga, get your outros in there before I get fired for y'all fuck niggas.
As a corporate motherfucker, I can understand. So Roll Flush, Draco Rex, Asian Gambit, we out because we ain't trying to be late because I got shit to do tomorrow too. They ain't got me in as early as this motherfucker.
Yeah, man, sadness too.
We'll see y'all Saturday. I mean, not Saturday. Damn, because the last Saturday fucked me up. Friday. We'll see y'all Friday. Never again on Saturday. Ever.
Ever.
Friday. And I'll see y'all again on Sunday. Yeah.
That shit fucked my whole life up.
Go ahead, Tron. Get your shit in.
Yeah, this Vieratron just came in and just to tell how much your guys' apps sucks shit, and there was really no purpose for that app but to advertise. I didn't know what you guys were advertising. It was just really no point. So,
no.
Anyway.
You knew it was Coke, right? Well, there you have it, nigga.
It was not. I thought it was gonna be like a social network kind of thing. Like I meet people.
Every time you say Coca-Cola, nigga, you doing our work, nigga. You doing God's work, nigga. As soon as you say Coca-Cola, nigga. Now everybody knows it. Now people know it's a Coca-Cola app, and some of these fuck niggas gonna go look for it while drinking the Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is.
Enjoy your apps.
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga.
Ass up so the rest of these people do their
Go ahead. My bad. Tay, go ahead, bro.
Y'all can catch me Thursday and Friday. I'm gonna be streaming the first 2 hours of that Darksiders 3, and it's always good to come out here and chill, talk games with the panel, and see y'all next time.
Yes, sir. JDO himself, man. Go do your shit. The pony, but not a pony.
One of those JDO, the pony, but not a pony. I'm gonna take that now. Yeah. And don't forget, hit that like button. And when in doubt, or you can't take a shower, throw a bounce strip in your drawers, yo. That shit works.
No.
Thrash is gonna do it too. He gonna cut all that time out, yo. He be like, yo, I need a bounce strip.
Hey, I forgot who said it in the chat, man. They should have me dying. He said you can spray the Febreze, but don't spray it directly on it. I'm like,
I saw that shit too.
That should have me low key dying inside. Like this nigga is stupid, God. Go ahead, Ian. Can I get your shit, man? Again? Was that Ian still there or not?
I thought so.
Is it?
Who said that? Is that Ian? That's Ian, right? No,
he's still there.
No, that's
He's
that nigga.
He's still here.
That nigga sleep.
He was not a pony because he here, but he ain't here.
Yeah. Don't mind Ian, cause he went to go pick up some Febreze, cuz. So we'll go ahead and let this shit ride out. Nigga. He taking
I told you, if your bitch smell like fish, just throw a bounce strip in her panties and let that shit sit there for 45 minutes, yo. She be good after that shit.
Throw that shit back in the water, son.
Yes, I am bragging. I got 100 subscribers and I'm so happy. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, Tron. Do your thing, girl.
Now you got 50.
Now you know you owe each of us some kind of money because never mind. We'll talk about it offline. All right, niggas.
He said, "Fuck that." She took a shower.
Yeah, we need 350.
Take a shower. No. Take a shower enough. Wake up and go to bed.
You fuck ass niggas, man.
My house smell like fish salad. You ain't wasting my water.
You don't have to use that balance sheet. You don't have to use that balance sheet.
Hey, this nigga Wanye is Guru the Legends level of thirsty right now, my nigga. Don't you gonna be mad like that nigga too? You keep it up, man. You gonna be mad, nigga.
What? I guarantee you, yo. I guarantee y'all gonna walk by your linen closet. Y'all gonna think about that shit. Like, should I use that balance sheet?
Yeah,
Does that shit work? Does that shit work?
Nigga,
every time I dry my clothes, I'll be like, God damn.
No, nigga.
You guys are making me laugh.
You never look at that shit. You would never look at that shit the same way again, yo.
I never gonna throw these two sheets in there the same way.
Y'all niggas doing shit the hard way, my nigga. Just get a handful of baby powder and slap the shit out of her pussy with it, nigga. It'll fix everything, nigga. It'll fix everything.
No.
Niggas dumb. All right, fuck niggas. We
Transformers.
We out of here though. Before I get fired, fucking with y'all niggas. We out of here. Hey, we'll see y'all fuck niggas. What's today? Tuesday. We'll see y'all niggas Friday, perhaps one of these days, nigga. Whatever, nigga. Something to happen, nigga. One of these days, nigga.
Definitely not Saturday though.
I don't see. I'm this when you see that shit pop up, come through, nigga. You know what it is, nigga. All right, niggas. We'll see y'all Saturday, nigga, because Royal don't want it, nigga. All right, y'all. I'll let y'all later.
Right now.